Coming at you, live from the submarine. It's loose in a bag.
Loose in a bizzle.
Good old baby lungs got banged out for another 60 racks on the old
I only paid 30
Vidger
something.
game.
I only paid 30 something.
Well, you got banged out twice now. That's
Where's
all
the
it
Florida
really
truck
matters.
from?
It's from Floridasville.
Yeah, whose is it?
I don't
Did he
know.
buy another one?
Who knows?
He's got a third, fourth, fifth? That truck?
Am I supposed to keep track of them all?
I don't know. Ain't he gonna move?
I don't think so. They didn't say nothing.
So,
He's probably fucking around with the air because I tried turning it on earlier and it wasn't working again. He had just got it back to working again.
oh, is that what he grabbed? Was a fucking can?
I don't know.
Gonna try to charge it?
He was being on piss because he's gonna find his light.
Oh, maybe that's what he grabbed. Was like,
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you because I don't know. I don't keep that close track of shit. It doesn't really take any input from me. You know, I don't know how to fucking fix the goddamn blower motor on a fucking car.
you gotta take shit apart. That's fucked.
I'd be probably lost and unhelpful. So
That's fucked. Oh, man.
now you gotta do some brakes or some shit. I know a couple of things that could probably help out.
That's a bitch. You gotta pull like the fucking liner off, the side down here, and then you gotta get down and fucking look up. It's a big pain.
Anything else? No.
I gotta fix that AC though before fucking it gets cold, you know?
Hey, if you ain't got the AC bumping by November, what the fuck are you doing?
You gotta have cold air coming for winter, man. He's gotta harden himself to the winter by driving in super cold air on nights like this so he can acclimate. Tell you what, it was like 56 degrees this morning. I was freezing.
I got pretty cold last night.
So yeah, it did. I went to sleep with one sheet on, and I woke up in the middle of the night to piss, and I went back to bed. I was like, God, I need the fucking big blanket on top too. Shit. Fucking, that's probably why I woke up. I was cold.
You didn't even have to go to the bathroom.
I didn't have to go to the
Just
bathroom.
made
I
you
always have to go to the
so that
bathroom.
you would get up and notice that you were cold.
No, man, I'm alcoholic. So I gotta wake up at least once a night to get the piss out of me.
I'm not good. You should be able to sleep through the night without having to pee.
Nah. One good deer piss.
You're not old enough for that, man.
Yeah, you gotta get up in the middle of the night to piss, dude. I only do it when I'm drinking. I
You're
didn't used
younger
to
than
do
me.
it.
That's bad.
I didn't used to do it. I'm really not. Like the
That's
same
bad.
age.
That's bad.
That ain't bad. That's because I'm drinking. If I wasn't,
I can drink and not have to go to piss in the middle of the night.
I don't know how.
Because you should normally be able to sleep through the night without having to piss.
When you're awake fucking drinking, you're pissing all the time. With beer anyway. I don't know how liquor works. I don't fucking drink liquor. I'm drinking a lot of liquid that's basically water. I'm not taking shots of shit. So I think I piss more than someone who does. I don't know. I don't drink liquor. I don't know how it fucking works. I don't fucking care to drink. I literally drank one shot the other night and I puked just that shot. I drank beer all day from like 1:30 till like midnight. And then I woke up at like 3 in the morning and was up for an hour. Like, man, I do not feel good.
Before
And then-
beer, you're in the clear.
That's bullshit.
Beer before liquor, you
That's
haven't
bullshit.
been sicker. What'd you just say? I was
That's
drinking
bullshit.
beers all day, and then I did a shot.
I did one shot in the middle of it all.
Doing it wrong. Liquor first,
That
then beer.
is not real.
It is so.
No, it's not.
It is so.
No, it's not.
The liquor fucks with all the shit in the beer. Or
All the shit in the beer, it don't do nothing.
the fucking garbage in the beer.
It don't do nothing.
It's floating around all that mud water.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to charger it. He got the can.
I have no fucking idea. I would hope not.
Or is that a belt? What's he got?
I couldn't tell you, man.
He doing a belt? Oh, God.
You ever been about?
Why would you do a belt in the middle of the night? He is doing a belt. That's crazy. What the fuck?
How long have you?
Jesus Christ. I want to do nothing.
I mean, we're fucking mowing lawns at fucking 9 o'clock at night. bro.
I got some people in the neighborhood who do that, but this is crazy. You can't see shit. That's crazy. That's a tomorrow morning job.
We might be pouring cement in the winter. You never know.
Yeah. That's how you get it good. Get all the water trapped in it. So it gives it that real good rustic look when it all caves in the fucking spring. When it settles.
I think the actual issue with cement in winter isn't the water thing, it's a temperature thing. Concrete, when you mix it, heats up, and that's how all the water naturally. Realistically, when like this got poured, we sprayed water. We bought a special hose that's got a whole bunch of holes in it, and we zigzagged all along this. We had to keep wetting this for like a week or two.
That's
supposed to keep You're supposed to keep concrete wet after it's been poured. It makes it harden better.
Why don't you just use a Quikrete?
Because it's the exact same thing. Yeah. You're supposed to keep it wet.
No.
Yeah.
You just set it and forget it.
No, you're supposed to
My
keep it wet.
Quikrete, I didn't keep nothing wet.
I think the issue winter is it's a temperature thing because the concrete doesn't heat up enough internally to get to whatever the word is that it does with the water.
I don't know. My Quikrete at work is the only spots that aren't cracking that I poured. Everything around them is fucking going to shit. But the Quikrete that I poured, it's holding up.
The newest part is the least shitty part. That's good.
Yeah. Well, I shoveled in a bunch of rock and shit all around it, but for the big deep potholes, I put in Quikrete. And the Quikrete's good. It's solid. But all the little rocks around it broke the fuck up real nice. And it's terrible. But that goddamn Quikrete, I'll tell you what. It's going to be there when I'm dead.
It's like concrete or something.
It almost like it is.
It's almost like concrete. It's some magical shit, man.
That's wild. That's wild. He's out here doing a goddamn belt. I know the night.
He says hi.
Word.
Yeah.
Hello. Tell him I also said hi.
He said something about a podcast the other day. Nah, I had to do a double take. I was like, he ain't fucking listening.
Oh, what do you mean he said something?
I must have said something.
What do you mean he says something? I was going to say, is he making references?
I think that's what I thought it was, but I was like, nah, he's old. He said something he doesn't understand.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. Like my grandmother, which tells me the same story again. Oh, shit. I'm going to call her tomorrow.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I will.
You're not going to.
I'll call her tomorrow.
You ain't gonna.
I ain't talked to my grandmother in a minute. I feel bad. Every time I think about it, I feel bad. But then when I think about it, it's like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, I ain't call her at 10 o'clock at night. She's been sleeping for 2 hours.
Look at the rich kid with a grandma.
Fuck's that mean?
Fucking rich kids got living grandmas.
I don't have a living mom. Does that counteract?
I guess.
I mean, that sounds pretty fucking
That's
poor
fair.
to me to have a living grandparent and a dead parent. That actually sounds like quite a few people that I knew growing up who definitely were lower class, if not bottom of the barrel.
I was going to say that sounds quite black, but you sound black.
I didn't say that.
I was saying it. I was going to say it sounds pretty black. It sounds like a lot of black people I know.
There was a lot of
in the picture
in general.
No, I don't got no grandparents left. And I ain't never had no grandpa.
Only a couple was at the mom. The majority of them, if they had a dead parent, it was the dad.
Well, yeah.
It's not as common for the mom to die.
You know.
First.
Skydiving accidents, usually.
I think I might have knew somebody who both their parents. Oh, yeah. I think the one other white kid, I think, that was in my school in elementary. I'm pretty sure both his parents had passed away, and he lived with his grandmother. And his grandmother was fucking senile as shit, dude. Oh my God. She came in one time for fucking parent-teacher conference and shit, and fucking they had to get like an aide to like help her walk around the school and shit because she forgot where she was. It was crazy. I felt bad for him, but I was like, well, not my life.
Oh, baby, come here, give me some sugar.
You gotta deal with that. We all got our own demons.
Baby, we going to football practice. Is this your football practice, baby?
He ain't play no sports.
God damn.
James and the Giant Peach.
James and the Giant Peach.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great movie.
His name was Shane.
Did he have a big ass? He have a fat ass?
I don't think
Is
so.
are you referring to his grandma? Was his grandma got a big dumper?
No, I was referring to James. Like I said, his name was James. That was the reference.
I figured that's what people called him and his grandma when they were out at the fucking AM/PM store or something.
I doubt it. What AM/PM?
Hey, yo, there, dude. Fucking one on Butternut.
Here.
Yeah. We have AM/PM stores. Maybe not. Is that a brand?
AM/PM?
Is
Yeah.
Is it a brand? Oh, okay. I thought it was a reference to like a fucking all-night store, like
No.
like the 2 a.m. Mr. 2 a.m. or whatever.
No.
Late night
Like
bodega.
a 7-Eleven?
No, like a hood 7-Eleven that don't sell slushies.
No, what I'm saying is like a 7-Eleven. It's not like oh, just go down to like the gas station. It's like it's not saying that. It's go down to the 7-Eleven.
Oh, that's stupid. No, you go down to the hood spot. Dude, you see they killed one. They killed my
I think I stopped by. I think I rode by your Sunshine Market or whatever.
Sunshine.
Oh no, that wasn't you. That was the woman's fucking fiend of a friend there for a second. That shit was
Okay,
wild.
I've never heard of
Oh
that.
my god, that fucking lady was crazy.
Woman's friend with a dope head.
Oh yes,
Let's see where that is.
she fucking
Sunshine Market.
yeah. I don't think it's Sunshine something. Yeah, but it's closed now. I don't know if it'll come up. I rode by
Sunshine
it, and
Mini
it was
Mart?
all like fucking boarded up and shit.
Where were you?
In Cuse, it's like 2 blocks from the Arby's.
I don't fucking know. There's a Sunshine Mini Mart.
I don't know what the whole. It was Sunshine something.
Is it near Circle K?
I have no idea. I was in the EV. I wasn't really paying attention.
Sunshine Deli. That's Rochester. No, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, the woman used to
Used to do crack with this lady.
once a week.
Once a week.
We would give her and her man, whatever the fuck you wanted to call him. We give them a ride to the fucking Aldi and shit, so they get groceries and shit. And then the fucking dude would always ask, will you stop by the little Sunshine Mart thing so he could get cigarettes? But then mysteriously, when he got back in, he always smelled like weed. Yeah. So I was like, I don't think you get cigarettes, bro.
He getting that Happy Meal. Happy Meal bag. You know about that? Oh, at the remember Vecchio's? You remember Vecchio's?
No.
The place Tony would always have us walk to when the few times we would go on a walk up through the neighborhood.
Oh, that fucking shithole.
Yeah, that little shithole, basically.
That fucking I had delivered to like a couple of days ago because there's people that live above it,
Oh,
and these
I didn't know that.
jackasses. There's a lot more than one apartment up there apparently, and these jackasses don't number or say anywhere at all where to leave it. So I was like, all right, bottom of the stairs it is, homie.
Well,
Fucking big dummy.
back in the day when it was Vecchio's, I guess, you go in there and you ask for the Happy Meal special. The Happy Meal special was like, I don't know, 10 or 20 bucks or something like that. And they give you a crumpled up paper bag. And in that paper bag was a lighter, like a cheap one. Like one of them cheap fucking shitty ones.
Yeah,
that always.
like a little scripto.
Yeah. And a little crack.
See-through one.
And a little baby, like one hair crack pipe. A little tiny glass dick. And a little baby crack rock. Get yourself a whole kit at the Vecchio's if you're in the know.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, someone told me that, and I was like, "Oh shit, you smell crack, didn't you?"
Clearly. Because we went there all the time. We didn't know about it.
It was this dude that I learned later through someone else. Yes, he did smoke crack because they were doing coke one time, and he kept asking him. He kept saying like, let's rock it, let's re-rock it, and they were like, I'm not doing crack. And then my one buddy made him get under the table. They were in a hotel, being bad kids doing drugs, and he made him after that get under the table. And because he was being a dick to our buddy, the guy I know who passed away, who overdosed, obviously overdosed, but. He was being a dick. He was being a dick to him, and he was asking them to use the crack that he had, the coke that he hadn't thrown it on, and he kept saying, "Let's rock it. Let's rock it. Come on."
Let me cook up some.
Yeah, let's throw it in the microwave here in the hotel that I haven't paid for. Also, it's on another guy's name. Let's make it smell like crack, and let's smoke some crack tonight. And he was like, and he kept asking him and being a dick to the other guy. So he was like, No, and then my guess my buddy, because he was all tweaked out on drugs too. He was like, "Get under the table." So it's like he said it's like one of them little tables that's like in the corner of a hotel room with like one chair, so it's like a small circle one. And this dude's like kind of big and chubby and kind of a little tall. And he's like, and I made him get under that table. I told him if he came out from under the table, I was gonna kill him. And he's like, he stayed there for like 3 hours like that. And then he said, and then I like passed out. And then he said, I woke up, he was gone. He's like, I don't know where he went. I don't know. He's like, because we were like,
Probably stole a bump of
he
fucking
said,
coke to cook up
yeah, I don't
the
think there was
crack.
any left. I don't think there was any left. And he said, we were in like East Syracuse. You know how in East Syracuse, off Carrier Circle, there's like a place with several hotels?
Yeah.
And it's fucking, they're all dog shit. It's
Yeah.
where all the hookers and drug dealers go.
Yeah,
That's why they
me
were
and the
there.
woman were just driving around like a little blunt cruise one time, and we were just looking around and shit, and we were right in that area, and there was one she pointed at, and she was like, oh, we should like, just for fun sometime, just get a hotel room
No.
for a night. That way, I was like, no, we're not getting any hotel rooms anywhere around here.
Not over here. It's-
I'm good.
anyway, yeah, he
This ain't the
fucking,
greatest part.
he said, I don't know how he got home, but I'm assuming he walked in the middle of the night. He's like,
As crackheads do.
we were in East Syracuse, and he lived out by Chubby's, so near me. So he fucking walked for at least probably 2 solid hours minimum from Carrier Circle up through Mattydale, over the bridge, and then you get to Bosie's. You come out by Bosie's, and then you walk up through Mattydale, past the base, the whole way down, and then you come out at the edge of Mattydale, and then you walk the length of Route 11 up to Clay. And then you bang down. Like, I know the walk from the neighborhood out to, like, Wegmans and Route 11 and shit is probably 45 minutes if you're booking it. So, and he had a long night of drinking shitty beers and being awake already and trying to smoke crack. If you got any. So.
Well, I don't know if, well, I'm pretty certain he wasn't, but fucking talking about walking a long way, Jesse one time fucking walked over my crib when I was over in Clay Courts.
I've walked some long ways, dude.
In the rain too.
Yeah,
I think
I
it
did it
said
in the
like
snow.
he had texted me or
Uphill.
whatever, like probably I think it was like 5 or 6 minutes after he had left his place, and he was like, well, that's great, it started raining. He was like, you're not gonna pass out, are you? And I was like, nah, dude, I wouldn't make you walk through the rain and then pass out on you.
Dude,
I was like, that'd be pretty crazy.
one time I walked, so this isn't as crazy, but when I met the birth giver there, when I was introduced.
By a one day, one homie for life hold up.
Yeah, through you, So again, thanks.
No,
Appreciate
you're
it.
A1 boy.
Appreciate it.
Who you were told?
How did I mean?
pretty sure
how'd I mean
before
my
you-
day? I don't
and-
think I was.
and not only
You keep
that,
trying
like,
to rewrite history.
I'm sure like anybody out, like if Jesse or Brendan or
No,
Zach or
I
anybody
barely
else
saw them.
was ever like hanging around too, they probably would have also been like, oh yeah, Fat Man. Blah, blah, blah.
No, nobody. We were never chilling. Especially once you start going over there, there wasn't enough time. I barely saw them, all them bad kids. Most of the time I saw them bad kids, Jesse and Zach, were at Fat Man's. It was like half the time that I saw both them kids.
Yeah, and then when he
don't
walked out
think-
the room, we all talked shit
I don't
about
think
him.
Brendan came through anytime I was chilling because you said he didn't like them. So
Oh, no.
I don't think he would have been there at all. Jesse, I don't think came through.
No, he would still go through sometimes and shit. He just,
Yeah, I think Jesse might have shown up maybe
Fucking-
once while I was over there, maybe for 420 for a little bit. But I don't think Brendan did.
Oh, everybody came over for 420.
The Brendan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, all right. Those are the only time they were there. Nobody was sitting right
Brendan
there
was
telling me.
probably there
man.
for the least amount of time.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, anyway, this
Well, yeah,
this
he was
fucking this bad kid introduced me to a succubus, and then when I was going to see the succubus, I walked from good old Clay over to his place, and that took a couple hours. And one time, I was going to go chill with her, and I was supposed to meet them up in Brewerton, whoever she was chilling with, like her little bad kid friend that wanted to try out every drug at least once, and some other kids. And they were up in B-Town, and so I was supposed to meet them at, I don't even know where, somewhere in Brewerton. So I started walking, and I walked the whole way, and them bad kids didn't meet me, so I had to keep walking. That took a hot minute. Because I went like the way I was supposed to meet them too. I think it was at like the park on Mud Mill or something. So I went longer than I should have gone if I had just caught up straight. But they fucked me. So I ended up walking way longer, and I was pissed. And then, but no, the longest I ever walked.
That wasn't a sign?
No.
You like to get hit.
Yeah. Hit dogs holler. And then one time I walked from, what was it? Oh, remember Bad Kid Tom got me the job at the hotel, and then
I forgot you worked at the hotel.
Yeah, the restaurant before Tom was the boss or whatever.
Jesus
I don't even know if he's still
Christ.
there. But he got me a job doing night audit, and then the restaurant that was connected to the hotel left their goddamn gas on one night on the stove. Shut the stove off without the gas going. So there's a heavy gas smell in the middle of the night, and it's just me and the maintenance guy. And he's like, "What do we do?" And I was like, "I think we gotta get everybody the fuck out of here, dude." Like, that's what I would want
next
done.
person that starts fucking re-rocking the coke.
Yeah. So I fucking,
There's an explosion. You oddly enough run into your friend.
and then I was like, dude, it's like 3 or 4 floors with mad hotels. Like, how are we gonna get everybody up? It's the middle of the night. And I was like, should we pull the fire alarm?
Yeah.
And he's like, you can't put a fire alarm. It's illegal unless there's a fire. And I went, well, I'm gonna put a fire alarm.
Yeah.
And I'll tell them because it's a gas leak. Because I was like, because that's something the fire department will handle anyway. So
Yeah.
so I pulled the fire alarm. Like, he didn't want to do it, and I was like, I'll pull it. And then me and him still, after we pulled the fire alarm, went up running. We each took 2 floors and fucking ran down the halls, knocking on every door, yelling, "Wake up!
With
You
the
gotta get
fucking
out!"
thing going.
With the thing going.
Because you know that's not a sign to get the fuck out of
Everybody's
the house.
waking up, and then they're coming all down and all pissed off at me. And I was like, "Get out in the fucking parking lot." And then I got a deal, and then the managers show up and shit. So by the time the fucking a higher up person actually showed up, I had it, and I was yelling at some customer who was mouthing off to me. And then fucking, they told me,
God forbid you try to save their life.
yeah, they were like, "You go home." One of the managers, as soon as she walked in, and she heard me say "fuck" to some dude. She's like, "You can go home right now." And I was like, "Cool, I won't be back." And I walked home. So that was 7th North back out to Clay. But the longest, by a long shot, was I had court in Clay. And
You
fucking,
didn't clear that at all.
I can't see shit, dude. I had court in Clay, so I had just enough money to Uber myself out from the city, from the north side to Clay. Yeah, all right. And then I had to walk back once court was done, and it was like snowing sideways a little bit here and there. So I walked down 31.
Ow.
Dude, I walked for fucking like 4 hours.
I don't mind walking near. Yes, it is a slog, and it's physically more demanding to walk in the winter, like in the snow and shit. But to be honest, I'd much rather any day walk in the winter than walk in like the fucking heat or especially the rain. I'd walk in snow.
I was cold.
Then I'd walk in just the regular heat, but last is definitely the rain. I don't want to walk in the rain.
I
Fuck
was
that.
cold, motherfucker.
That shit makes me feel miserable.
Clay Town Hall directions. I don't want my location.
Especially now I'm fucking getting old. My bones start hurting when it's going to rain.
Tops.
I think I should be a weatherman now. Now that I got that achy bone shit, I'm like, well, my fucking L6 or whatever. I have to learn the names of the different discs in your back. And I'm like, oh, my L6 is acting up, so we're getting a tropical storm in the next day or 2 here.
Walking. Yep. It's 4.5 hours.
There you go.
It probably took me 5.
I would hope. I mean, because that's also saying you ain't slowing down.
No,
you
I
ain't
stopped like
taking
twice.
No break.
I stopped
you
twice.
ain't doing nothing.
I stopped
You're
it.
walking.
I stopped at Uncle Chubby's, so still in Clay. I walked for like 2 hours from.
And what the fuck does that factor as your walking speed?
I don't know. It's cool.
Like, I'm sure you don't walk slow, but I'm just saying, for like some people, like that thing might say, oh, this is an hour walk, but if you don't walk very fast, that could easily be a real
I'm sure I
4-hour
walk
walk.
normal pace, so it was probably about.
I
what
know,
I was
I'm
supposed to
saying
do.
not you.
But I
just saying,
stopped at
I
stopped
wonder
at the
what they-
Chubby's, and I tried to get anybody who was getting off or not working, which were multiple people, or anything. Be like, yo, could you give me a ride home? Like guys that I had worked with for like a year plus previously. And one dude wasn't even working. He was right across the street. He was hanging out. He's a loser at work, off shift, and he's like,
As you
hey,
do.
he's like, hey, talking
Only
to me.
winners go into their job
Yeah.
on their day off for anything besides potentially, because I remember this last time I said this, besides anything besides picking up a paycheck.
Yeah.
Because I do remember back in the day, yes, I had to go in and work all the time on my day off to get my fucking paycheck.
Yes.
I could have
No, that's not what we're
waited,
talking about.
but
We're talking about hanging
that's
out.
that.
And this kid talked to me for like 15 minutes. And then I was like, yeah, like I'm trying to get back home. It's snowing and I had court and I'm miserable and I don't have a way back. And he's like, oh, that sucks, man. Well, I got to go. And I was like, cool, dude.
That sucks. I gotta go.
So I got up after I just shot the shit with this kid for 15 minutes. He could have driven me home and back. Maybe a couple more minutes on his end, 20, 25, depending on traffic. But, he just wasted a bunch of time talking to me that could have been used driven from the get-go. And I was like, yeah, explaining why I was there. Showed up on a cold day. Because I got a ride shortly down the road. I got close to Chubby's, and then one of the drivers was going out toward Liverpool on that country road, and he saw me and he pulled over and he brought me back to Chubby's, and then he went and did his deliveries. And he's like, if you want to hang around till I'm out, I'll give you a ride. And I was like, when's that? And he's like, close. And I went, nah. So I kept it pushing. And then I think I stopped at both Goodwill or Thrifty shoppers on my way. Thrift stores on my way. One right around the corner from the...
Saw if they had any Pokemon cards.
No, look for scooters, bikes, anything that was within the few dollar budget that I had that I could have sped up the expedite and
to expedite your...
the only thing I saw that I could have afforded at one of them was a little kid bike. Like a little tiny girl bike. So like my knees to my chest, pedaling like it would have been difficult to even use. And I considered it because I was like, it has wheels.
At least when you're going downhill.
Yeah, it's safe sometimes.
I mean, hey, if it's small enough, carry it up the hill, ride it down there.
I mean, I could have put one knee on a goddamn seat and fucking scooted with it. But I was like, nah, I'm already not doing good here. I shouldn't spend $5 just to get home quicker. If I had $5 more,
now you have some random little girl's bike.
Well, I would have just left it in the yard.
No, exactly.
It would have got stolen by a crackhead.
No, that's what I was gonna say. You're lucky. You just leave it in the fucking yard or whatever, and then like the next day, there's a big fucking thing. Some girl's missing in the neighborhood or some shit. They're like, where'd this bike come from? They're all fucking on your house and shit because this random fucking little girl's bike.
It wouldn't even have been there before I went to sleep that night. I would have literally left it in the yard and in my backyard, which you have to walk down through a skinny driveway, squeeze between two cars. Or just my car. I was the only ever one that lived in the house that had a car. Squeeze between my car and my front neighbor's porch, and then down my skinny driveway and past the other door, which is ours, into the small backyard, which is sketchy and all boxed in by fence, which they apparently would do, and they would have just taken that bike before I was even asleep. As soon as I got in the house and dished in the yard, within an hour, some crackhead would have already taken it.
You hear a little ching ching.
Yeah, it didn't have nothing. It was literally like a little girl starter bike. Like they just took the training wheels off of it probably, but that's what it was. Like that low to the ground.
If it had the training wheels on it, you would have got it.
If it had training wheels, I would have got it.
I mean, the scrap alone.
Yeah. A couple cents, man. I would roll my past home a good ways to the scrapyard when it was closed to wait till they opened in the morning. Y'all give me 83 cents for this.
Come on. It's pink, bro. The pink paint makes it go faster.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
It's like racing stripes.
Yeah, 4.5 hours. So that's probably what Jesse walked. Well, maybe less to you.
I have no idea how long it was. I was probably.
He was walking from basically where I would be walking, or where I was walking to in the city. He was walking out to Clay Course. That's only Bear Road, so probably like at least an hour off my time from the court. Oh, more than an hour probably.
My longest walk would probably be when I fucking left the box place and walked home.
You know what's sad? It's only like 8 miles. I just typed it in to find out it's 8 miles. It was an 8-mile walk. It takes 5 hours. Imagine how long it took to get across this country back in the day. Swear to God, like years. Just say goodbye to everybody you knew. Just disappeared out west one day.
How do you think all them little shithole fucking towns came to be?
That's what I'm
like
saying,
you said,
though.
People got out there, they were stuck. They fucking, just like you joke about, they fucking said, well, this is where I live now.
That's what I would do. I would have given
up. Well, it's going to take 4 months to walk back. It took me 4 months to get here. It's going to take 4 months to get back.
I would have given up before Ohio. I would be in like West New York somewhere, and I'd be like, fuck. This is good, dude. This has got to be close to Pacific.
I can smell the ocean air.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just smelling the lake. It doesn't even smell like salt. I smell water.
It's still polluted. Oh, that's differently.
It wouldn't be polluted at all. Talking old days, bad kid. Pioneers. There's no industrialization yet.
No,
Engines.
I was saying the joke was still polluted.
I guess.
But it's
it wouldn't have
wrong
been. But
body
it was
of
also
water.
the wrong lake. Yes.
Yeah.
That would be near Erie.
Yeah.
I would have got to like almost Ohio, and I'd have been like, nah. I'll set up.
I'll set, for 4 months.
I'll build a lumber mill here, a sawmill here, and I'll start a town named after me, Anthonyburg. That's what they'll call it.
Float some fucking logs down the river and have them all sink.
Yeah.
And lose me tremendous.
I'll start a sawmill and then eventually open a tavern, and then, you know.
I dam up all the local rivers because I don't know how to float logs.
Yeah,
correctly.
I start a monopoly on the fur in the area. I just started town here because I gave up. I'm like, fuck it. This is it. This is west, technically. I was going to go west and make my fortune. That's what I told everybody back home. And they're never going to get out here. It's going to be like 20 years before they actually, like, you know, walk a road. I was going to say pave a road, but walk a path long enough that it gets tamped down so it's kind of a path. Like, so it's kind of a dirt road that people will be like, oh, okay, that's the way out toward Anthonyburg. And the town will grow, and people will keep coming through here on their way west. And then eventually somebody will be like, yeah, we got to the end, and they can tell me how far it is. And then the road will be beaten down a little, you know what I mean? So I can keep going if I want. But I'll probably just stay here. I own the whole town. I own all the businesses. I started the first schoolhouse. It's what you did back in the day.
Yeah.
You were just like, fuck it, dude, I'm tired.
Let's make a whole civilization.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck my wife, have another fucking kid. This will be our 9th alive. We've lost 7.
Yeah. I was gonna say, several are not with us.
And I need them to, you know, put up these fences, mark off my land in Anthonyburg. This is where we're staying. Yeah, this looks like about right. Papa, is this California? I'm like, yep, it sure is.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. Still walking to the.
We made it.
You go to Lake Erie, and you're like, yep, look at the Pacific. The Orient's over there somewhere, son, on the other side of this. I'm just pointing at Canada.
It's like a clear day. You can actually see it.
Yeah, you got it. I don't think you could see
Like,
Canada from down where I'm talking. If I went up to Oswego, yeah, probably. Like, sir, or.
The Orient. There's a different people.
The French. Yes. The French and the bad Indians that they're friends with. They're over there.
The spicy Indians.
Yeah, they got all them spices.
Spicy?
Yeah. Which Indians? The ones that stink or the ones that don't?
What are you talking about?
I don't think the Native Americans were known for being stinky. I don't think that's a stereotype about them.
Oh, well, I guess.
I think they were probably less stinky than the white people that showed up.
When I think about it, I always think that the reservation, and I always just thinks like cigarettes in there.
All right. Well, yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Well, that's my own. I don't go to like many, Native American parties or shindigs. Or
I'm not talking
get-togethers.
about modern day fucking a couple Native American shindigs or whatever few businesses they had. I'm talking about back in the day. They definitely were cleaner than the white people that were showing up. They definitely stank less.
Yeah.
The white people were like, there's all these sources and records of the Indians like coming upon the white people or vice versa. And the Indians were like, these people are fucking gross. They live in their own filth. They don't fucking do food right. Like, they don't know what they're doing. We have to help them or they die.
Fucking like a year or two previously, they were shitting in a bucket and throwing it out of
That's
their
what I'm talking
window.
about. That's what they were doing when they got here. That's why the Indians would like meet them and they'd be like, these people are filthy. They're fucking throwing their shit all over our good land that we love and we think sacred, and they're just getting all their fucking dirty fucking white. See, it's because we're saying white. It hits less, but it was the same thing back then. Like that racism. Like if we were sitting here being like, I don't like black people, they stink. It's like the Indians were doing that shit about white people. They're like these fucking, they get their dirty fucking white feet and their big goddamn white lips all over the corn cob. Don't even eat it right.
I don't think white people are known for having big lips. I think we're known for having thin
Maybe
lips.
compared to the Indians, they were like, you look at these big lipped Scots Irish showing up.
Maybe. I don't know. Again, I don't know a ton of Indians. So.
Nobody does, bro. They're not around.
can't say whether a lot of them have full lips.
Most of them look white too. Like we've previously
Sydney
discussed.
Jeanies, she looked pretty fine in all the other depictions.
They got no picture of her. I don't give a fuck what people looked like back then when there was no pictures. None of them probably look like that.
If I can't fap, I don't care.
Well, I don't think you can fap to anybody past like 19 fucking whenever. Who's that big titty bitch? Mansfield. Anything fucking before Mansfield, I don't think you could beat off to. Nobody was that good looking. It's like everybody looked like that picture of the lady in the Dust Bowl.
To be honest, not to be a hater, but by today's standards, Marilyn Monroe wasn't even that hot.
She was a good looking lady for back then, yes.
Yeah, for her time, but
yes,
now
she was striking. Same thing with Jane Mansfield. Jane Mansfield, that's what it is.
I think Audrey Hepburn would still hit though.
Oh, I don't know which one that is.
Because she's got that thin figure to her.
Nah, I don't like that.
Where Marilyn Monroe was a little bit thicker, but she wasn't like thick where, you know, she had a fucking fat ass or nothing. She had extra weight on her because she had enough money to eat whenever
she was literally
to.
not thick at all. That was crazy. She's so
fiend.
thin. She looks like a drug fiend. That's what I'm saying. I get by the standard she probably was. Who's Audrey Hepburn? What's this bitch look like? I guess. She looked like a little boy in that picture. I don't like it. Goddamn, Belgium, 1929. I ain't fucking no Belge.
There's some movie that she's famous for.
Why were people
so fucking ugly
from back in the day so ugly?
Well, that's the problem, dude. You can't. You can't be Googling like fucking 10+ word things.
Yes, you can.
If anything, you gotta be like, why are old-timey people ugly?
That's just almost as many words as I used.
And that's like 5 or 6. Depending
No, it's
on
not.
how you count old-timey.
2.
And you're
Oh,
like,
see, this is
why
what
are
they
people
always
from
say.
back
This
in
is
the
every
day
time the
so
answer you
goddamn
get
ugly?
is that they weren't as kind to their bodies in older times, but they had little choice. Like, okay, I'm also
we
not,
have little choice.
I'm also not kind to my body, and yeah, I don't have a ton of choice either. Like, I can't just eat fresh, good food all the time. I can't buy organic; it's expensive. Everything has pesticides and is processed. Yeah, it's a different thing than what they had, but like they smoked cigarettes, yeah, and they were unfiltered, yeah. But ours have a bunch of different shit in them that they didn't have. It wasn't just the fucking tobacco.
They added a bunch of
Yeah, there's like tar and fiberglass in them and shit, and I don't get why.
I never got that because I thought tobacco itself was plenty addictive enough back in the day that everyone was smoking it when it was just tobacco.
Well, no,
I don't know why they had to add all the chemicals.
Well, I don't get the reasoning because I don't think all the chemicals are addicted. Like I don't think tar is addictive. I don't think people are like, I gotta get more tar. Oh,
well, they don't add tar to it. I think the tar comes because you're combusting a plant.
I thought there was
yes, there is chemicals that are put into it, but then you also got to remember that a bunch of the other chemicals that will be listed as well actually aren't technically in it. It's the byproduct of the burning of the cigarette, because when they test for these chemicals, they test what's naturally in the cigarette, and then they also burn the cigarette and see what else is produced. And then when they get this whole laundry list of shit saying it's got,
all right, but
this
that's my
and
point.
that,
Why do they have to
that
put chemicals in it?
Well, as far as I know, the chemicals are supposedly the addictive thing. And I would assume,
don't think so. No,
like
nicotine,
some kind of
nicotine.
Crazy fucking crackpot
Nicotine's
fucking
not added,
Nazi
is it?
scientist was
Isn't
probably
nicotine
testing
in tobacco?
A bit, yeah.
Yes. So why they had that? They want that's the addictive part.
They want them to be more. That's what I said. I don't get why they ever had to add the chemicals, because I thought that it was just inherently addictive. I thought that's
why. Do they add more
fucking
nicotine, or is nicotine not active? Because this says it's an additive.
There's definitely gotta be because Native Americans that's what pipe tobacco is. It's just straight tobacco.
Why do they put these in? Lead, arsenic, formaldehyde, benzene. Why are they being added?
Because they're addictive.
Lead is not addictive.
How do you know? Is lead addictive?
Yeah, like it's not. No, it's not.
You can't fucking Google is lead addictive. You gotta find the fucking 40 or
What are you talking about? I just
Nazi
did.
paper that some fucking whack job wrote up that they hired to test the addictiveness of cigarettes or whatever
No,
on.
they weren't even putting the shit in back then. They weren't putting all this shit in cigarettes in the
No,
40s.
they weren't that. They were testing, and then they were like, "Oh, that sounds like a good
No, they
idea."
weren't. You're just making shit up.
No,
And I gotta fact check nonsense.
you don't need to fact check it.
Yes, I do. You try let's
9 times out of 10 when you fact
I'm
shit,
trying to have an
9
honest
times out of 10
conversations
when
and
you
not
fact
and not a
check shit,
constant
I'm right.
fucking goof. No, you're
Yes.
not. It's like
multiple
50-50.
times, like the last episode.
It's like 50-50.
No.
Then you had a good episode last episode because I listened to the other ones.
The closest even thing last one is I probably misspoke a bit and I should have said that he gave like a presentation or something.
You're already
And
at
not
2 or 3 wrong right there in like 1 minute. I looked
What?
up. Fucking lead is addictive.
I didn't say lead is addictive.
Yes, you
I
did.
said you gotta find the paper by the person that
You said that after you said lead is addictive.
They need to actually add any of this shit. You're just, because I'm saying words, think that I agree with them. I'm just saying they do shit because it doesn't make sense, because it's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
It's not the reason. Why would they go out of that doesn't make any sense. Why spend money to add shit you don't need and do all the research?
A lot of things don't make sense.
If they were making the money, if people were smoking
a lot of things need to make sense, but realistically, a lot of things don't make sense. That's the whole thing. That's why it's so hard to figure out, because they just do shit to do it. You don't need a reason. Like I said, it's probably some crackpot fucking 80-year-old fucking paper that they were like, oh, well, this mixture of these chemicals is addictive. And it's like, well, okay, cool. Also, we thought bread was like, should be the whole basis of your fucking whole shit. Oh, wait, no, that was actually the wheat industry that paid off the fucking lobbies and shit to push that you should eat bread and grain and shit. Oh, it's not bad science, it's selective science. All you got to do is run 1,000 studies and you can pick any fucking point of data you want out of it.
I guess, yes.
That's what every big company does. Like cigarettes. One of the biggest companies has been around for like the birth of the nation almost. Yes, they would do random studies, I'm sure, and pick whatever crackpot bullshit they wanted out of it and say, oh, well, this is why we're doing it. Because test 637 said that it was a good one. You're looking for logic where there doesn't need to be any. The logic is that they make money.
Yes, and they're making money. That's what I'm saying. There would be no reason to be like, well, let's just run a bunch of R&D and spend money on doing all these tests and studies you're talking about to add random shit to our fucking product that we're already making money off of. There's obviously a reason they're putting in each additive with all the R&D they're doing. There's a purpose for it. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I was asking you. What is the reason for any of these things? Do you know?
The only reason that I've ever heard is
why would they
supposed to make them more addictive. That's the only reason that I've ever heard of, is why anything is added to a cigarette, is that it's supposed to.
Well, that's not what I'm getting on any of these.
That's all I've ever heard my whole life. So,
most of them are, so far. Oh, some additives used in cigarettes right here. It's just propylene glycol can contribute to the formation of formaldehyde, like when you're smoking. What is propylene?
Isn't that like
glycol?
Some shit you put in a car? Is that?
It's used in chemical, food, and pharmaceutical industries.
Oh, PG. That's what you vape. That's what people use in vape.
Shelf life. That's why that's in there, basically. Appearance, flavor, texture, shelf life.
PG.
So that's why that's in there, and then when you burn it, helps make fucking, most of the shit was not an additive. It was, that I've always heard is additive, it was a byproduct of the smoke. Arsenic is not a byproduct of the smoke, it's found in the tobacco plant.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's the lead? Why is there lead?
Maybe the machinery kind of grinds together a little bit sometimes.
This is good pod. Because the plant absorbs lead from the soil, air, and fertilizers, which contain lead-210. All right, well, that's fucking fantastic.
So all these things that you've been told about how they're putting all these chemicals into the
Well, they
cigarettes.
are in a way. Most of them aren't being put in. Was what I found.
Well,
The big ones.
they're not being put. They're just naturally. They're choosing not to take them out. Is what they're doing.
Tobacco smoke. What is cadmium? How is cadmium in cigarettes? What?
Isn't that a heavy metal?
I think it's like I immediately thought nuclear when I read it.
I thought cadmium was a heavy metal.
Cadmium. Why is it in?
Like I think you can get cadmium poisoning.
Yeah. It is. It's a carcinogen that cigarettes are a significant source of toxic that tobacco plants absorb. What? What's going on? Why is there all this goddamn cadmium in the soil?
And just think, if it's in the tobacco plant, what else is it in it?
Okay, so it's again heavily because of fertilizers. What is cadmium?
Yeah, I could have swore it was heavy metal. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Is atomic number 48.
Oh, not that heavy.
Known for its corrosion resistance and use in batteries, alloys, and pigments.
So probably where cadmium
that's what it looks
batteries.
like.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. They'll press it out to make the sheets, like in a car battery.
What's cadmium do to your body? Exerts toxic efforts on the kidneys, as well as the skeletal and respiratory. Skeletal?
Yeah. A bunch of different metals, if they get into your system, they replace the calcium in your bones.
Oh.
When your body tries to
Like
break
Wolverine?
it down, and it I forget what it's like ionizing or something. It does something to your bones where it replaces the calcium in your bones with this foreign shit instead. And yeah.
So I'm gonna be fucking Wolverine, basically, is what you're saying? That's what I got out of this.
As far as I know, it's not a beneficial thing. I'm pretty sure it's
So like
very detrimental.
my legs
It
will break.
weakens it.
My legs will break easier. But
And I think it also fucks up your bone marrow. Your bone marrow, which I think is I haven't heard anything recently, but I'm pretty sure that's like another thing, like that organ that's the slime shit that's throughout your body.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure also, like, obviously we've known about bone marrow for forever, but I'm pretty sure they're like more so recently finding out like, oh, like that shit's important. Like we should have been like I don't know how, but we should be like testing that because that can like tell us a bunch of shit if it's like fucked up with you or not before it actually goes bad, I guess.
who cares? We're all dying.
I'm like, oh, that's dope.
It's
So
not gonna
just
matter.
shit that we've always had access to, and we're just blatantly going through and like, fuck it, just cut somebody's leg off. Oh, now we actually find out, well,
Why was it making any money?
realistically, if you do that, you should do something to the end because like you cause like the bone marrow and the rest of the bone that's left, it could deteriorate and become bad, and then that leads to other health defects and shit that you can have because you didn't like actually treat the thing. Yeah, I mean, yes, you treated the main problem, but then you created a new problem because you've just been ignorant about bone marrow for our entire existence.
It doesn't matter. Does it make any money?
It
cares about
could,
fucking
because it'd
bone
be
marrow?
extra surgeries to fucking treat the shit and make sure it doesn't fucking whatever, and you probably have to put a special cap or something on it.
Who gonna pay for that surgery?
The American healthcare system, like it always does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a tale about the American healthcare system. It ain't paying for shit. So
It pays for a
I don't
hell
think
of a
these
lot.
rich people are gonna be fucking too happy.
Actually, well, realistic, if you want to be real about it, it's the American debt care system.
Yeah. What's the point? They're not gonna. The plant's gonna be too hot.
Dude,
Where are you gonna fix your bones when the planet's hot?
they got rid of the loophole with the housing market. Well, I don't think actually they did at all. I'm
What
pretty sure they
loophole?
can still 2008 it all over again if they wanted to. I don't think they got rid of any of
What are you
that.
talking about? What loophole?
Where they were bunching up a bunch of garbage ass fucking loans together to say that they were worth a lot more money when they weren't.
But then
And
they
everybody
passed
was
legislation to stop that from happening again. But I think it's since expired or been changed or repealed. You know.
default. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm pretty sure they can do it.
So
like, now.
I don't think it's a matter of doing it. I think it's there's not regulations in place to stop it from happening like there was for a good period of time between 2008 and now.
Yeah,
So
because we don't
like Dodd-Frank and shit like that, I think was one of the big acts that you'll hear tossed around. I think that's been like it expired or it was gutted or changed or repealed or something or superseded with another bill. by 45, 47 probably. So, or probably, honestly, Biden, he'd been corporate as president. He probably could have just let it if it was on his clock. Any of these 2 fucking guys over 3 terms, I'm pretty sure has fucking changed that shit. To the point where I'm pretty sure there's not the regulations and the safeguards in place to stop a 2008 scenario from happening again. Whatever bubble it may be. I don't think it's going to be the same thing, though. It's not going to be subprime
that's what I'm trying to say is they got rid of that. So I'm pretty sure they just, I think it was already going beforehand, but I think they just went gung-ho into it. Why wouldn't they be doing that with all the medical debt? Why wouldn't they be bunching up? Because they sell your medical debt just like they sell every other fucking debt. Why wouldn't there be big companies that buy medical debt specifically because people are, weirdly enough, slightly more likely to pay off medical debt than, like, I think any other debt?
That's crazy. I ain't never paid medical debt. Yeah, right here. It's still in effect, but its scope has been significantly reduced, particularly since 2018. Thanks, Biden. While core... Was that Biden? What year is it? No, that was Trump. While core components such as the regulation of large banks and the existence of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau remain, I think he's been fucking with the CFPB recently, though, so this is probably old, too. Numerous provisions have been rolled back or weakened by Congress and recent presidential administrations. So, weaken the agency by halting most operations and enforcement activity in early 2025. So, that means that, it's a toothless bill at this point. Like, yeah. If there's no enforcement of it, it don't matter. So, there's going to be a bubble, and that bubble is going to burst, and then we're all going to get poor again.
Could be a medical debt.
Whatever. I bet you it'll be student loans or housing. Those are my guesses.
No, they can't do the student loans because they can't fucking, you can't, I guess it wouldn't be collusion. It'd be like, I forget what the name for it is. It's just when 2 very powerful entities do something that benefits them both, but they're not, like, actually working together. It so happens that it benefits both parties.
I don't know. That's real specific. I think that's beat.
Oh, shit. It's like you. Beat. Got him. It's still Emperor.
You're Emperor, dude. You hit it.
And you didn't even hear it.
Yes, I did. You can't prove that.
Just blew smoke up of it.
I didn't see no smoke.
You need to get glasses then, too, along with your fucking midnight peas.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that at all.
So do you wake up at 4:30 or 5 to start your tea?
3:30. What are you, crazy?
Day's halfway over by 5, huh?
No, we could easily have a student loan bubble, because that just means that the increase in student loan debt far outstrips borrowers' ability to repay it, borrowers plural, leading to widespread defaults and economic instability. So...
Well, what I'm saying, though, is I don't think that, like, yes, that, obviously, but what I'm saying is I don't think that, like, BlackRock or somebody like that is able to profit off of that, because that part of that's going to be the federal government's issue when a bunch of that is like federal or state money and shit that they aren't paying back.
I think
yes, there is tons. I'm sure.
I think they've been pushing
more of private.
They've been pushing,
but
I don't think the federal government. I think they're pushing a lot more of it private. That's what I'm saying. That's how it would fuck up, because they're trying.
I thought they'd always tell you to, like, try to get a federal fucking.
They say that, but haven't they fucking been fucking with it?
I thought, well, I mean, again, I never tried to go to fucking college, but when I was, listening to people talking about it, they were like, oh yeah, and if you go for your loan, make sure, like, they told you, like, an order of, like, well, not exact order, but they were like, check out the federal loans, then check out the state loans, and then check out, like, if you have any, like, charities in your local area. Sometimes even like $500, it helps. You can apply for things that you might not even think you could get, but they'll be like, yep, you qualify, and it's free money. And they were like, they would have, like, little, whole session things there where they would tell you about, like, signing up for college and this and that and all that garbage, because they pushed college really hard on me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I rejected it, and I'm glad I did. Just like Dare. You don't know. they pushed their, well, I don't know about now, because they knew back then too it didn't work, but still, they probably now got need budget for football or something. But they pushed that shit real hard. At least when I was in the city schools, dude, like at least once, if not twice a month, we had like a big assembly thing. We had this huge like auditorium thing that had like 2 tiers and shit. And I'm saying it's huge because we're like little kids. We're like 4th or 5th grade, and this thing was like you would have thought that it was like the thing at like CNS. But like, does that have 2 tiers or is it all just one? I don't remember. It's just one, ain't it?
What?
The auditorium at CNS. It's just 1 tier, right? It doesn't have a balcony.
No, it doesn't have a balcony.
Yeah. Well, so it was like that size, but it had a balcony. And we're all just like little kids. And like twice a month, we would fucking have these little fucking dare things going on. Like they would put on a whole thing that would show like a little fucking dare promotional video that was like 20, 25 minutes long or some shit like that. And then they would have like their mascot come out and a couple of police officers would be up there and they'd tell us about, oh, blah, blah, blah. Somebody offered you drugs, what do you say? And, just say no, and blah, blah, and this shit. And what else? Oh, and then they were trying to get everybody be snitches and shit, too. Oh, dude, I remember that. They were telling everybody to be a little snitch. And they're like, yeah, and if you see somebody, blah, 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 tell a teacher, tell an adult. And I'm like, oh, so you want me to be a snitch?
Yeah, you fucking got snitch
You're
lips.
trying to get me hurt.
Because they saw you. They knew right away. They looked at you and said,
I can't be snitching on nobody.
White boy got snitch lips.
I got to snitch on my damn self. If anything.
He got them snitch lips.
Some cred.
I can see it. Look at his lips. Look how they curl. Them snitch lips.
On shit.
All right, you want to know how a bubble works with a student loan debt?
You're a student loan debt.
Do you want to know how it looks? Honestly, we can move on. But I was curious and I found it. All right, this is why it's different from housing. There's nothing to repossess. There's no bankruptcy option. Wages are garnished if an individual defaults, and the debt is held by the government, which is not a company that can be allowed to fail or dissolve. This means the effects will be very definite. Yes, but this is how it's been. This is how it's an actual bubble, because it's instead of it being a private thing. Because I was wrong. It's mostly still public, but this is why it wouldn't be.
Hold on, because you have your thing right now. I can forget my thing. I just want to put this in before I forget. Because it's a government thing, I think it would never hit as hard because the government's in how many trillions of debt? Governments are allowed to be in debt.
It's not about the government imploding or something, or the economy like that. It's the economy getting fucked, and this is how. There's no prediction because no one knows. Exactly. You can't know until it happens.
Yes.
It would be irresponsible to...
Foresight's not 2020. Hindsight is 2020.
It won't be sudden. It'll be a slow creep.
Kind of like the current.
Yes. Just like just like right now.
We going around in the circle.
People can default on student loans, so they can't default, so their wages get garnished. That means people who are finding jobs will be earning even less than they have been. Because garnished wages happens before people get their check. People have less money to pay off other debts. That's crazy. Like mortgage, car, and credit cards. And they'll have less to save. Snowballs into defaulting on other debts, but the bad guy, being the government, is garnishing wages and won't let student loans disappear. This is important because mortgage companies and credit card companies can blame the government for their own bubbles. Government can't blame the government. Problem can no longer be ignored. The solutions are individuals leave the country, individuals join the black market, get paid in cash, don't report to the government, avoid garnishment, avoid income tax. I don't know anybody who does that. Or would, because that's sick.
We going in a circle?
Listen. Is the boat going under? Government forgives the debts or garnishing less wages for a longer time. The black market's the most immediate solution to the individual, but forgiving the debt is the only long-term solution. They require a major budget overhaul and a restructure of the higher education system, which won't happen. So the most viable solution is to limit how much wages are garnished, but it has to be enough that the government's still getting repaid enough without forcing individuals to default on other loans. This effectively would just mean people who are trapped in student loans will end up paying a higher income tax for the rest of their life. Right. So it'll be, unfortunately, it only affects graduates and low-paying jobs, lots of loans. That means tax on the poor and the middle class. Because I missed one part I wanted to get. So fucking, it'll also, interest rates will probably go up too, which means, you know, fucking less money for everybody because you're paying fucking more interest on your fucking car, credit card, house.
I think I got a solution.
Oh, I'm excited, dude. I'm excited to hear it. We need to get funny. This has been a slog. We've already lost.
Well, I don't.
Pollard. Shout out Pollard.
This is real shit. Isn't it something called like the Giving Fund or the Giving Pledge, where like
The Giving Tree?
a bunch of these fucking ultra like rich people, like I think fucking Bill Gates is the one that I know of that I'm pretty certain has done it, where like they vowed to like give away all of their like money or something. So we just take that and we put it on the student loan.
Is it up for grabs? Like, is it like the grants you were talking about?
It's the government, baby.
I think they're giving it to like. I don't think they're just giving it to the U.S. government. I think they're giving it. I think the pledge is to.
I don't think they need to.
I think the pledge is to give it away to whatever they want. So like Bill Gates' shit will all be in Africa. He'll be trying to.
I think the U.S. government should say something else.
He'll be trying to give them new diseases
Put that
under the
pressure
guise
on.
of stopping diseases or whatever he's doing over there. He's like, yeah, I'm eradicating Ebola. How come they got this new Suzuki virus? It makes their skin turn to a creamy yogurty sauce, much like what's in a gyro. How did that happen, Bill Gates? He's like, I don't know, but there's no more malaria. I'm like, all right, cool.
Hey, we're doing it.
Why do they have COVID AIDS though? What's with the COVID AIDS mixture thing that's happening in the Congo? Yeah, COVID AIDS 25. What's happening with that? Where did that come from, Bill? We're listen, real happy you're stamping out all these old timey diseases from Africa. Why are new ones? Can you also keep a lid on new ones from popping up? Because these all sound worse.
Yeah, like they're all bad, but on a sliding scale here, like it seems like yes, we know there's a bottom. There's a unreachable goal of nobody getting sick ever and all diseases being eradicated. It's not going to happen. So we know there's a bottom, but it seems like there's not a top. I think there's not a top to it.
That's what they want. That's what these rich people want. They want us all to be bottoms. They want a world full of bottoms and no tops. So they're just going to keep fucking us. And they're fucking lazy too, because you know they don't work to get their money. Every story about them is like, oh yeah, they work so hard, but it's like, it's never like labor. It's never labor. It's like they always get a loan. And you don't learn that about most of these fucks. Like, I never knew until I was, like, out of high school that, like, oh, Bill Gates didn't just start it in his garage with his buddies with no money like you were right, with $300 from his dishwashing job. No, he got, like, a $10,000 or $100,000 loan. Like, Bezos' parents were independently wealthy.
Well, they also have, like, business plans and shit, too, though.
Whatever, but it wasn't labor. Is what I'm saying. They worked hard. They never worked hard. They're lazy. They want us to be power bottoms. They want us to generate the fucking. We're gonna have to be twerking it. Yeah, basically, you twerk on the dick.
They're gonna stand. No, they're just gonna stand.
Yeah, that's it. You thrust back at them. You have to get fucked and do all the work. That's what's happening right now. It's a perfect allegory. It's the perfect metaphor I've come up with. Probably not using either of those words right.
I don't think the water's supposed to go over the bow of the ship. I think we're in.
Are we going in a circle?
That's good. I love that.
Hold on, man. I gotta burn some trash real quick.
I think we're going in a big old circle. I completely forgot all the fucking things that the fucking thing I watched on my way home was talking about. I found a fucking thing that every day of the week, he just at noon or whatever, like the top like stories from a bunch of different outlets are, he tells them off or whatever. And so I'm like, oh, okay, so that's happening. Okay, that's happening. Okay. And there was some shit. Trump said something, and some other people said some shit, and there's something was going on today, but I can't remember what the fuck it was. It was shit about the shutdown.
Oh, who cares?
And they're blaming the Democrats, and the Republicans are the ones that moving it all, and they're like, no, we're not. And so Democrats are like, well, if you're not going to move, then we can't fucking vote on this or discuss it. Like, there has to be a give and take, obviously. That's normally how it works.
Yeah, compromises for the week.
But I don't remember, like, the specifics.
Fucking, I saw what happened. Oh,
Feel bad for all the people that gotta work, like whatever the term for it is, where you get paid at a later date.
I don't know
Been
what that
there,
term is.
huh?
Furlough? Isn't that just laid off kind of temporarily? That's not the right word.
There's people that still like work because there's still
Yes,
functions
everybody.
that go, but
Yes,
they just
everybody.
won't be.
Don't get paid.
They
Don't
just
get
won't be
bennies.
paid until the
Soldiers aren't getting
until
paid
later
right
date.
now.
Yeah,
So they're still doing their jobs.
yeah.
They're still fucking sitting in a dusty airport.
Like how? Well, I still had to somewhat do work though, so I guess it's not the same.
Yeah, but the stock market was bumping today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I bet. Well, I'm hoping that fucking the weed sector at least keeps bumping for a little bit because my little fucking 2 year fucking play is gonna be coming to an end here in about 4 months, and I'm hoping that this fucking goddamn random stock I picked goes above $4 so that I can get some good money. Huh?
Tilray?
I don't know what it is. It's something. It's at 2 something now. I needed to go above 4.
Well,
But it's gone up like almost 80 cents over the past like month.
well, the whole point was you would figure the stock market would not be doing well on the day that the news comes out. Yes, there's no deal, and the government is indeed shut down today.
Well,
Nope, all-time high.
Yeah.
Literal all-time high.
The stock market's rich people.
Yeah, but it's funny as shit.
They have their own economy.
It's funny as shit though that like it was mooning today and everybody was bugging.
The government controls our economy, and they just get to play with their own economy.
Yeah, well, they fucking. I was reading something today how.
And then every time one of us little stupid fucking retard little fucking pores dips our little toe into their fucking economy and thinks, oh, well, I'll make $1, fucking, we get raped.
That's how it is.
Fucking, better make sure, fucking, I guess the only benefit of the stock market somewhat doing good is because I'm pretty sure they never learned and they still are like doing a lot of 401ks that are in the stock market and shit.
Yeah, all of them. It's like tied to ETFs and shit.
Yeah. They never learned.
I just listened the other day. If you're like
put it in a solid asset, like buy gold with it.
If you're a person of a certain age and you have a 401k, you've lost like something between $40,000 and $70,000 since.
I know gold is super liquid,
started.
but if you just bought gold with it, and somebody had to retire, they wanted like a payout, like within a month, you could sell some gold. Like go down to New York City, plenty of people buy gold.
Yeah, go down to the jewelry district, diamond district.
They'll fucking buy all your gold.
Look for Shlomo.
They'll fucking buy you out. Trust. They'll fucking hook you up. Shit. They'll just fucking send you the money while you're on the way bringing it to
You know
them.
what?
Once you get a partnership and you mazal, you do el telefono mazal, as good as gold, baby.
You get a hotel room in New York City, and you take out your gold. You're like, I want a physical. I want bullion, and they give you however much gold that is. And then you set it up on your end table in your hotel room. You open the window and you fucking set up a fan and you blow it out the window. And you just wait. And you have people breaking down your door trying to buy that gold. Just the smell. Just the smell. You just blow it out in the streets in New York City. And you'll have 1 million fucking knocks at your hotel door and window. I don't care what floor you're on. I don't care how tall it is. There will be a bunch of hello?
Normal jewelry and all that, a lot of it is to do with how you're taking care of it and what you are putting on. If you put on a necklace and then you're spraying shit on yourself or whatever, a lot of that's to do with. But if you just had raw gold, if you had a lot of raw gold, it actually would emit a smell.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. You blow that out into the streets of New York City. You get
if you have a whole bunch of a lot of one type of metal, it has like like even a bunch of aluminum, like will have a certain scent to it.
Yeah,
it's just a lot of a material.
Gold.
There's a lot of surface.
Gold. You take out your gold and you go down to the diamond district.
You set up some fans.
Yeah, you set up some fans and you can blow it out in the street.
You tell them you're selling 10% above market.
I'm looking to make a sale.
10% above market because that's all you can buy. All right. Hope you brought your Mazal hands. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing.
Give me some shekels.
I've heard him say that before in the videos.
Give me some shackles.
I'm trying to keep hip in the jewelry district.
In the jewelry district?
Yeah.
District.
Sometimes, dude, if I ever go to New York City, I do want to walk around there though, because the one dude, supposedly, I don't know, well, I don't know. They might not take too kindly to him if he was actually lying about it. But supposedly, at least from his videos, sometimes he just walks around and he'll like have like a fucking brick of gold in his hand, and he'll be like, "If you can guess how much this weighs exactly, I'll give it to you." And everybody gets it wrong, but even when you get it wrong, he'll give you like a 1 ounce fucking thing of gold or whatever, like a coin as like a you tried present. And I'm like, dude, if I was already there, I'm not going there for this. If I was already there though, I wanted to check out some cool ass jewelry from like probably where a bunch of people that are famous have bought their jewelry from and shit. I could just check out some cool shit, and then offhanded 1 in a million chance, I get a free ounce of gold or some dumb shit, or I fucking remember how much that stupid thing weighs or something.
He tells you in the video how much it weighs?
No.
Yeah, of course.
But you can look up how much, because if it's a real bar of gold, it has printed on it the little stamp or whatever. You can look up the weight of it.
That's fucking bullshit.
They're a particular weight, because
so
if it's solid gold,
if he showed it to you and you knew the mark and you
weight.
guess it and you give it to him, it's bullshit. He's not giving it to nobody. Probably fake gold coins. He's probably giving out chocolate gold coins.
I don't think
it's chocolate gold.
I think they would look very, very down upon him if he was.
He gives me he's a video guy. Everything's
fraudulent.
Fake. If he gives me a fucking coin, I'd bite it.
He's a video, or
I'd fucking
he's
bite
making
it
videos.
immediately.
But his business that's making the money to be able to make the silly videos is selling and buying diamonds.
Oh, because it's a ton of money to make silly videos. Yeah, he has a real business. I know, I get it. But fucking, he's not fucking like, you guess this bar right. If you just happen to walk in here and you're a freak about gold, you guess it. I'll give you the whole goddamn $2 million gold bar or whatever the fuck it would be.
Only like $70,000 or $60,000.
What, for a bullion? A fucking straight bar?
It's not one of those giant ones
I didn't
that
say
you
giant.
imagine.
It's like the size of a cell phone?
It's like a little bigger than like my phone.
Yeah, I figured that would be buco bucks. It's only $75,000 or some shit.
Yeah, it's not that much.
Fuck out of here. I don't even want it.
I mean, it's a lot of it. Well, it's also heavy as fuck too.
Yeah, I bet.
It's crazy.
You bite it though, it should be soft, right?
Wait. If you were biting it, yes, if it's 24 karat gold, a normal human should be able to leave like a tooth print in 24 karat gold.
Because what's that fool's gold? Pyrite or something?
Yeah.
That's the one that's hard.
Yeah.
The prospector dude breaks his teeth in the cartoons all the time.
Yeah.
But that was a real thing apparently. They check it by being like, oh, ow, and they, this ain't gold.
Yeah, I don't think they exactly broke their teeth.
No,
but
they broke their teeth.
You would. I really think it's. I mean, yes,
I'm
you
fucking
can
fact
leave a
check you,
tooth
Vic.
imprint with it, but I think the real test is that they would grab onto it with their teeth, and they would see how much force it would take to bend it with their hand while holding it with their teeth, because it would hurt if you tried to. It's still like a metal, so it's not comfortable to bend with your bare fingers. So I think they were just old-timey retards fucking up their teeth by biting metals, and they were holding on over the teeth, and they were really trying to see how much force it took to bend it with their hand. Because I'm pretty sure you could still bend the pyrite. It's just going to be much harder than gold. And I don't think they were exactly breaking their teeth. They were probably just trying to bend it. And it's like, that hurt. And like, nope, this is bullshit. Looking through it now.
Although the bite test is an iconic image from old movies, experienced prospectors likely only used it as a last resort, if at all. It is an imprecise and damaging method. But did they break their teeth?
I don't think they were really breaking. Well, I mean, people dabbed Tide Pods. So what are we talking about here? People dabbed Tide Pods fucking in the 2000s. Like, when people had iPhones and shit and could look up shit. You think a prospector didn't fucking see some other prospector in a last resort situation test something with a goal, like with his teeth, and then just thought, oh, that's how I do it. And he was just testing fucking everything and didn't break his fucking teeth? I'm sure. Because people also dab Tide Pods.
Yeah, that dude died real good.
Dude, that was wild. Oh my God. I don't want to bring it up every time, but I know I haven't, but still. That was so crazy. I had to watch that like before I sent that to anybody, I had to watch it like 5 or 6 times because I was like, there's no way this is real. Like, I gotta find something in here where I'm like, no. And like, I was looking up the fucking kind of Tide Pods and shit and all that. And I was like, no, that's the right color combo. Like, shit, dude, it really does look like a Tide Pod. And it's even got like the extra plastic on it. Like, he didn't open it and like put Pop Rocks in it or something. No, it's like the liquid. He's moving it. I was like, he's gonna die. Because like, you get that shit on your skin and you don't wash it off for like a minute or something, your skin gets all soft and shit.
So
and it starts like eating away at your skin.
It caught my eye and I was like, big what? Big shrimp Halloween extravaganza at Funkin' Waffles. Like, damn it, dude. You almost had me. It's their annual costume contest. We should go dressed as guys from Big Shrimpin'.
And
Nobody will know.
Nobody at all. They won't think that we're dressed up. They'll think that we just showed up.
Yeah.
They think we're assholes.
Why are you guys all dirty and smell like fish? And why is his foot fucked up?
Why is his foot fucked up? But also B, why no shoes?
Why do you smell like gas and fire?
Why is he partially on fire?
Yeah.
Big fucking retards.
It should have been the name.
Dude, if one of these times where the Mega Millions goes over like $1 billion, and I buy like 2 or 3 fucking like lines or whatever it is, I think it's 3, isn't it? I forget what it is. Whatever it is, I get like the little. I don't get a single line. I get whatever the next one up is.
I don't fucking know, dude.
But anyway, if I ever fucking hit it, dude, I would definitely spend not a large portion, but a good amount of money to track down all the people from that and make my own TV show and just call it Big Retards.
We put them in a basement. We chain them up in a basement and just make them do episodes 1 and 2 again forever. And we only feed them shrimp tails, just the tails.
They'd love it.
They would. They probably would. It's the best goddamn part.
I got my wife at home says she could send you some money.
We used to make shrimp. We used to make shrimp tail casserole.
They get fucking and say shit where you empathize your captor.
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, we Stockholm syndrome.
All of them. Well, crews of all the boats.
We end up draining them dry by having them give us their money.
Yeah. Sign over all the shrimp businesses. That'd be great, dude.
Fucking damn. Them retards, man. That dude.
We just waterboard them with shrimp juice. If they get a line wrong.
Hopefully,
I'm sorry.
More so when we get like a good setup going or something. Definitely a heavy Patreon exclusive fucking watching big.
Can we watch it though?
Shrimpin'. Huh?
Can you do whatever you want on Patreon?
As if we're not showing the thing,
you still can't show it.
Yeah, but we could fucking do like a thingy where you could like sync it or whatever.
Yeah, we say start.
And
now.
if anything, as long as we're like, we're not like fucking telling him to, go off himself like every 5 seconds. If fucking realistically here, not that it would ever happen, but realistically here, if you did that and then they saw an increase in like, oh, we fucking like sold a whole bunch of extra copies. You never know. Like I don't know who. I can't think of it. I'm pretty sure there's been other people that have been. Oh, I Show Speed is allowed to fucking show like FIFA now. Why? He can show soccer events on his fucking streams now. He was giving a go ahead.
He's huge.
Yeah, I know.
You think
that's
Big
what I'm saying.
Shrimpin's gonna head us up?
But some shithole show like
I don't want the go ahead. I don't just want the go ahead.
Big numbers to impress them.
I don't just want the go ahead. I want them to like show out. Like I want them to send the kid who burnt his foot out to like do an episode with us.
We have reenacted. All right, look. We got this. We got a whole. We've been saving up trash for a couple months. All right.
We keep him chained up like Sloth from the Goonies. He's our third mic.
we got a pile out there.
He just lives in the sub until we come out to do the pod, and he's our producer. We're like, Shrimp boy, pull that up, foot boy.
That wouldn't be. He'd be the worst. Nothing would ever get.
Yeah,
done.
it'd be funny. That's part of the bit. It's part of its charm.
Yo, you got that thing we asked you to pull up like 4 episodes ago?
I don't know how to use this fancy Yankee phone. We don't got no Yankee phone down on the shrimp boat. Oh, I burned my foot with a lighter.
Why'd you kick it?
Oh.
Well, I couldn't put it out.
I tried to put it out with my foot. My foot got that scar tissue from this one time I burned trash.
He just tells the story
Yeah.
fucking like twice a day. Every day.
He's 51st dates.
Every time he dozes, he's got narcolepsy, and every time he dozes off, he fucking wakes back up and he tells that story. He's got narcolepsy and PTSD.
It's 2006 again, and he's on a boat in the fucking Gulf, and he's like, "Oh shit, I got shrimp juice in my foot wound.
My boil.
I popped the boil. They told me not to pop it, but I popped it. We gotta go in
he
the port.
lanced it, dude. He didn't even
We-
pop it. That's the thing. If he popped it, they could have put like ointment and a Band-Aid over the hole, but he like cut it open and then ripped all the skin. So it's just a big open.
Yeah, I had to take my foot out of the boot and put it right in the shrimp juice. It wasn't comfortable in the boot like it was barefoot on the deck of the boat with all the shrimp tails and fish and scales.
And stingrays and all kind. Well, maybe not stingrays, but all kinds of random shit.
You know them Gulf stingrays. It's probably unheard the temporary
all
double
kinds
rays.
of shit they would pull up sometimes.
Yeah, you know them the Gulf. We got a bunch of good water in there. I figured get up in there. He ain't Cajun. I figured we get
License plates.
Yeah, I put stepping under the license plate and the shark coughed up.
Oh, baby shrimp. I've seen them catch a baby shrimp. Well, maybe not big shrimping, but I've seen like people shrimping for like lobsters or crab or whatever, and they pull up like a baby
Shrimping for crab.
Big shrimp.
I seen people
For crab.
shrimping for No, you just said.
No, you hire them. And you don't, no training, nothing.
You just keep-
got the money. We won like the fucking $1 billion Mega Millions, whatever. We got the money. We buy them brand new boats and everything, good crew, everything's good to go, all that. We put them down to do crabbing.
Oh, they'd sink
No
immediately.
training
They'd
at
sink
all.
immediately. They'd sink immediately. They'd sink our
It'd be
boats.
great.
I
It's
thought
okay.
I thought you were gonna say
It's a write-off.
we got them shrimping for crab and lobster and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We send them down there in a boat to do fucking.
and we keep
crabbing.
we send them out shrimping, and that's all they know how to do for crab and lobster.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we get mad at them every time they come back with shrimp.
And then the show is big
Yeah,
shrimp and
it's just
crabbing.
us like Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant back at headquarters yelling at Carl Pilkington every episode with all these different retards calling in like, man, it's probably our best haul ever, boss. Yeah, I tell you what, these new boats is real good. They got this fancy technology that lets you go when you're going in a circle dragging yourself under.
It's real helpful.
There's-
It's gone off a few times. You
there's
hear it going
rains.
off in the
There's-
background.
There's drains on the yeah, it was going off a lot, so we shut it off.
It's getting real annoying.
But there's it was kind
We were
of
trying to sleep.
But there's drains in the boat too, so the juice doesn't collect on the floor, so you can walk around barefoot with an open wound if you want. We like these boats. We got a whole bunch of shrimp, and we're like, you fucking knob, you novice, you're rubbish. We said crab. Oh, we got you a bunch of shrimp, man. You sell the shrimp and throw it back. It's all dead.
Well, they fucked that up. Too. It's not dead.
Well, we always bring it back dead.
We figure if we could at least get them to bring back something alive, maybe it could eventually be shrimp.
Saves money on ice, tell you what. So I turn a profit.
We just let the refrigerant leak into the ocean.
By the
out
time
there.
it's end of
lightens
season.
up the load, we travel faster.
By the time it's in the season, we sell our load of shrimp, and they figure out it's all dead and people's getting sick and stuff, and they come back looking for us. It's already the off season. We on enjoyment.
figure out they don't.
That means you can't find us.
Oh, hold on. They sell it to them, and somehow they
Yeah, it's dead.
offload it and put it inside of their building without them noticing that none of it is moving.
You know, you ever see video of them
These
pouring
boys
them and
is
shit?
magicians.
The shrimp ain't like fucking moving a lot. They might be like, oh, it looks so good. Like,
I think you would notice if the crab were all dead.
I'm not talking crab. I'm talking shrimp. You ever
I
see
think
them
you
dump a
notice
shrimp
that the
thing on,
shrimp are
like,
all
even
dead.
right on the deck? They're not usually moving a lot, the shrimp.
Not a lot, but you can tell that they're not dead.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's easy to see they're not dead.
Well, they pass him off as living. I'm gonna Google.
They just got a vibrator.
This
on
is
the
why we
table
need a
that
third mic.
Gently moves them.
Can you tell?
Well, I'm
Shrimp is alive or dead?
I'm co-host and you're co-host, so you're also third mic, and I'm also producer.
No shit, you
So we
can't
both
tell.
got 2 roles.
Wait a minute.
Wouldn't they also lose it? Oh no, not that fast.
Dead shrimp turns opaque pink.
I was gonna say, wouldn't they lose their color? But it wouldn't be that fast. It's not like a squid.
But listen, a dead shrimp will not move when poked.
Yeah.
So it'll freak
No
out.
shit. No shit. Hold on. You should look up if a dead crab will move if it's poked.
I don't think it will.
I think you should look up what
not gonna.
animals move when poked.
I'm
as
sure
dead.
some do. We're gonna play this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know which ones do, because I want to know why they had to specifically write that.
What animals? It's AI. What do you think? It's retarded. It's fucking.
Well, you're the one taking it as gospel over here, all right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to help you.
Yes. What animals
Move
move
if poked when dead.
poked when dead? Fish, insects, and frogs can exhibit movement after what appears to be death.
What appears to be death?
Yes. Count it.
What the fuck does that mean? Appears to be dead? Does that mean that they're actually still alive?
Cockroaches.
And that's why they
Cockroaches and other insects.
move? Like a
move after-
possum? Are they saying that a possum also doesn't move?
I just answered you.
What?
Cockroaches and other insects move after death, not plain dead after death, because their nervous systems are decentralized.
Well, yeah, but that's not talking about poking it.
Yes, it is. You poked it, it can move because it's.
Yeah, but it's not moving because you poked it.
How do you know?
Well, you got to chop the head off the fucking
It would.
cockroach.
Yes, it would. It would trigger reflexes. So I think if you touched it, it would fucking just like it would if you touched it. Trigger the reflex to freak the fuck out away from you. It would crawl away. If you separated the head from a cockroach, it'd still probably tweak out for a little bit. Ah, pull that one up, Jamie. Some snakes.
Oh yeah, snakes' bodies tweak the fuck out if you just chop their head off real fast, or if you shoot them in the head, their body tweaks the fuck out. I'm pretty sure I've seen a video too of somebody that chopped the head off a snake, and then they just like left on the ground, and the head was still like pretty fucking chill for a second, and it got all pissed off and bit its own fucking body.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
I was like, oh damn, that's good. I was like, I mean, you're dead, but if you weren't, you're really dead now. Oh man, you all right?
Yeah. Fucking got webbed or something.
You got wet?
I got webbed.
Oh, webbed. I thought you said you
Spidey.
got wet.
Oh, I got wet all right.
Yeah,
We were talking about student loan bubble.
you got real wet.
I
You're
creamed.
like, ooh,
I
the
fucking,
government could dismiss my student loan debt?
but they won't. Oh,
Oh shit.
and I creamed my Joe boxers. I creamed my Aeropostale boxer briefs. I creamed my Sydney Sweeney jeans. I creamed my Sydney Jeanies.
You creamed in your Sydneys.
I creamed in my Sydney Jeanies.
You've got good genes.
Oh God,
I bet you know. I'm pretty sure you could date this. I'm pretty sure I was telling you that you got good genes before that ad.
You said I have good poop.
Well, it comes from having good genes. I said that you got a good microbiome, actually. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't technically talking about your genes. I was talking about your gut microbiome. So, no, it's different. It's different. I'll secede,
I fucking
concede, whatever.
see you're gonna leave the union.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like it.
You South Carolina, bro.
We'll still record. We'll hook everything up. I'll sit on the outside of the sub. You sit on the inside. We'll just talk to ourselves.
What if that's what Hitler was talking about? Our master race, the gut biome. He meant the gut biome. Like Jews have weak stomachs. We got to get rid of them.
They fuck the kitty shit. They can't eat nothing spicy. They
They're
can't
always
eat dairy.
feeling ill.
They're weak
I'm
people.
fucking sick listening to it.
They eat something and they're like, oh my God. Oh God. I'm going to pay for that later.
I'm about to make mud.
Where's the closest bathroom so I can make mud?
I'm about to take a big kosher shit.
Big kosher shit in your non-kosher toilet.
A rabbi killed this turd. you made me.
I gotta have my turds blessed by a priest before they go down your non-kosher toilet.
And then I gotta hire a neighbor kid to flush the toilet on Saturday.
I think you could. Wait.
I think it's electricity. I think it's just electricity.
Technology. Oh, it is electricity?
I think it's electricity.
I thought it was technology.
I don't think it's that Amish.
I'm not a member. I wouldn't know. Me and Pollard haven't been playing a lot lately, so he hasn't been giving me any.
He's not filling you in.
People.
He's probably busy. He's probably got to do his mandatory service over there. Fucking.
Yeah, he's gonna go on Jerry Springer.
No, I thought he was
I know.
No, that's the other one. Another weird religion or something. Yeah, he's going on. He's going on birthwhite.
Catch some tail on his birthwhite. Birth whitening. Go over there, have all the tail you want.
He's gonna go to the Wailing Wall. He's gonna go to the Wailing Wall, and instead of sticking a note in it or whatever, he's gonna shoot a rope into one of the cracks of the rocks. He's supposed to leave a note for God or something. You're just like, I got a note for you. Sticks his dick in one of the cracks, and he's like, oh! What's the point of the Wailing Wall? What do you do?
I think it's for them to complain to. Because it won't talk back, and it won't tell them that they're wrong.
You can pray, write, and place prayer notes into the wall's crevices. Oh, crevice.
So it's to complain to.
Yeah. What do you...
I was right.
Yeah, wishes for God. Notes and wishes for God. So yeah, you just leave him a rope. These are some of
Hey, God. Here's what I think about
this is what
you're doing.
Bless my boys here. I'm leaving you some of my best swimmers.
The Rock gets pregnant.
It's like a weird Rick and Morty episode.
Gets all fat.
The temple has a half temple.
Starts asking for ice cream.
Half human baby. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's fucking sticking pickles and fucking... I don't know. I feel really weird. Could you go get Cheddar Bay biscuits mix and make them, but then put Spam in the middle? Fry me up some Spam. I'm just having weird cravings.
One time I stumbled onto some little thread or something like that where it was a bunch of women talking about like their weirdest like pregnancy thing that they craved or whatever. And I got a kick out of reading some of it. Like, dude, some of this shit is like, fuck, it literally is making me gag.
It's
reading
gross.
the words.
So they're fucking weird. They're like, oh, I love pimento olives.
But it's crazy how they could do that.
Cottage
they
cheese.
could also be like, I'm not crazy.
Yeah, cottage cheese and tongue.
I ate like shit that would make you vomit for like 3 months. Yeah. But hey, I'm not completely psychotic.
I put imitation crab meat on tongue depressors and I just fucking housed them.
Like sushi, I just swallowed a whole. That's not how you eat sushi.
I was.
Well, that's how I eat sushi.
I was fucking. I was pitting a whole Vidalia onion, and I was filling it with fucking Cheese Whiz, and then I would eat that raw. I would put the cap back on the cheese onion. I called them cheesy onions, and I ate them every day. And my boy came out 9 pounds, 7 ounces. He rates at only 1 reading level below his grade. We're all very proud of him. He's definitely gonna be the first one to go to college in this family.
That's great.
Yeah. Yo. Right on the pants. Just blow.
Is that it?
Just blow.
Oh, there.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Just blow. You have to get used to it when you're a power bottom.
Brought you some titties.
Oh shit. She's a little too brown. I don't like it.
After what you sent me? What?
Oh, fuck yeah.
What?
Oh.
What?
But
What?
That's special though.
Special?
Yeah, because she's another thing too.
Another thing?
She's not just dark. She's not just.
Is she a Kurd?
She's Muslim, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
She got one of them names.
The religion.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't see no head thing, but she got a name.
Oh,
like
wait,
it.
is religion like the same as Jew, where it's like a people and a race?
No.
It's just a race, or just a.
I mean, I guess she could just be a fucking. I don't know. I don't think you got a name like that with fucking. You're just. I don't know. A fucking. I don't know. It doesn't sound like a Christian name. That's my point.
Does it sound like a slave name?
No. It sounds like a slaver name. Like a dude. Like
somebody.
Like the.
Might have had him before us.
Like the princess of a rich dude on a camel who would show up on the shore and sell. Yeah, like a bunch of the dudes doing the slaving.
Yeah.
That's what name it is. A dude who had a lot of gold and camels and cool sword.
A real cool sword. Big sword.
Magic lamp.
Carpet.
Perfume. Gold.
Oh, yeah, that whale fucking shit back in the day when they used to, the whale vomit, when they used to find that, yeah, floating along. They used to love that shit, carrying that shit around.
Oh, it's stupid.
That shit smells god awful. I don't know how you make perfume out of that.
You smell it?
I haven't. I've heard people describe what it smells like. They use it to make perfume, and they tell you it smells like ungodly.
And they use it to make perfume. You believe that? You believe it smells like shit, and it makes shit that makes a lady.
Because it's expensive.
Yeah.
It's only your expensive fine ones will have it,
and it smells like shit.
Pretty sure.
That's insane. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second.
I mean, everything to do with all that, like makeup and perfume shit, it's all a fucking farce anyways. It's a fucking 10-cent liquid that they're selling you for $50 sometimes.
Yeah. I would know. I buy a lot of makeup. I don't fucking know. I assume that shit's fucking, well, I know it's not cheap, but.
No, makeup is extremely cheap. I mean, not to buy, but to make.
Oh, it's super expensive. I know that. At least to the stores these bitches go to.
Yeah, well, that too. If they're going to the fucking high-end Ulta and the fucking whatever and all that.
You ever have to walk into a Sephora or something and pick something up? Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
That's stupid. And I guarantee you, almost nothing. The actual, like, makeup itself, not the container or whatever fancy thing. The makeup itself, I guarantee you, not a single item in there cost them more than $5.
It's like the syrup in a box for a fucking soda fountain.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They'll be marketing. Dude, they literally use marketing material that mentions them having 1% of something in it.
Yeah, that's cool.
1% of it?
Like fruit juice. Like some sodas would be like, it's 1% fruit juice.
They're getting fucking played.
Yeah. I'll smoke another bogey, and then I'm going to take off.
Heard that.
Because I'm out of drinky poo.
Never come prepared.
And I got to eat. Din. Again. Second din. It's time now. I ate right before I was leaving. Like, you texted me, and I was eating, and I was like, well, I could go. And I almost said no, because I felt the shit coming. And then I just held that in and went away.
That's ugly.
Oh, it'll come back with a vengeance. It'll be a brick in a few hours. It'll be hard to pass.
You betray me?
It'll be, remember me? I went and trained in the desert with my friends. I came back stronger, bigger, thicker. I will tear you in two. I will break you.
split you
Oh,
down.
yeah, I'm gonna be up fucking in 4 hours. Like, ow, 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 ow. Sound like fucking Wario on the toilet.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Shit, Bricks. You with your goddamn soft pack.
See how cool that was?
See how cool that was? Yeah. You jiggling your cigarette
And it
pack
popped
for
up.
4 seconds to get a cigarette out. It was super, super cool, dude.
Fucking dope.
I was very fucking impressed.
Don't you want to fuck me a little bit right now?
No.
God damn.
I can honestly say I've never wanted to fuck a single one of my male friends.
That's good. I had a buddy who did.
Me too. Not me.
You
but
had too.
Other people. Yeah.
You had
that's
too.
That's why I said I knew.
No, I had a buddy who wanted to fuck me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, not as far as I know. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I hope not.
I was told. And I was like, all right, chill. Still be friends. We can salvage this.
Fuck.
And then he could not help
Don't
himself
be
from being weird. Yeah, don't be weird. Don't be weird, and you're weird.
And then they say we're the ones that are weird.
Don't you ever text me no goddamn I haven't heard from
They're
you
saying
in a
that
few
us
hours or
cis
something,
men
and I'm so
are the
used.
ones creating problems, and they can't fucking keep their mouth out of our pants.
I had to fight him back with us. No, I'm just kidding. But it was like I should never get a text from a buddy that says whatever it was something
You
like.
up?
No, he was like, "What's up?" Because I like wouldn't answer him. Because I fucking would answer him all the time because I have my phone and he's a friend. So I'm like, hey, text my buddy. I'm at work or whatever. I'm at home. Oh, he texts me. I get back to him with a decent little time. Like, oh, I have my phone right there. I'd be like, oh, hey, what's up, my dude? But it was all the time. And then when I was like, yeah, all right, I'm not gonna answer him as much because this is getting annoying. And I'm like, it is all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta delete the text on my phone because
This was after you knew?
Yeah. He's still talking to me, but it was like he hit me up regularly before.
It would have been like some kind of, I
But
could
then
also be using the words completely wrong. Like some kind of like psychosemantic, like he imaginarily. Like,
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I did it. I like a good little scientist. I set up an experiment. I had a hypothesis.
Ooh,
And
did you A/B test?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't remember all the things, or I'd be using more words. I only got hypothesis. And I was like, well, I'll talk to him less. Like, I won't hit him up as much. And then he was like, yo, what's up, dude? Like, yeah. He's fucking dropping in the fat man voice. He's dropping in the fat man voice through text. Like, what's up, dude? Haven't heard from you in a while.
Oh, that's good.
And I was like, yeah, dude, I'm just chilling. I'm at home. I'm with the kids, the woman, whatever. And he's like a day of it, he was like, he broke him. He was like, usually don't go too long from hearing from you. You're my best friend, and I look forward to talking to you. And I was like, you can't be doing that. Can't be acting like that.
Yeah, no. I think if it got to like
we've been through all this. I talked about it.
Maybe like the second week of like somebody just straight not saying shit back to me, then I'd be like,
you okay?
Did I do something?
I'd be like, you okay? You alive, man? I usually do. If I don't hear something for a minute, I'm like,
well, I would also think after like 2 weeks, I would have hopefully heard that, they were not okay.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know sometimes. I'm like, did you die?
So I would just assume. I'd be like,
I got friends right now that if they died, I'm not going to hear about it for a minute. Like if you died, I'm not going to hear about it for a minute. I'm going to fucking have to come over here one day, which will take a while because I'm just going to pull up and be like, well, like I would, it wouldn't take super long, but I'll drive by, I'll see what's what, pop in and ask his dad, he'd be like, so I just buried him, dude, like a week ago. I'd be like, what the fuck? I don't know your number. I couldn't get into his phone. It's like, who the fuck knows to hit up? We don't got, like, I'm not checking the paper.
No, my woman would get a hold of everybody.
How would she get a hold of me?
She can get into my phone.
Okay, there you go, that would work. But that's what I'm saying. I got a lot of people, like, they die. The parents don't They know me maybe, but they're not getting a hold of it. They got family that knows me or knows I'm no way to find me. They find my obscure new Instagram. It's the only way I'm reachable. See me on Hinge.
Yo, dude, I know we matched, but
What's up, girl? My brother died. Oh shit. You still free?
it says married.
I assumed ethically non-monogamous. You like me.
Are you gonna be at the funeral or not?
Yeah, what you wear to the funeral, girl? I got a buddy who's got a sister.
We're both gonna be there.
Who like all his friends are in a sister and always like asking, oh, what's your sister doing? And I like we worked with one dude and he was like, your sister's single, bro? And I turned to him and I was like, you realize they're twins, right? And he's like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, they're fucking like they're fucking twins. They're fraternal. They're boy and girl, obviously, so they gotta be fraternal. But I was like, do you ever look at them? I was like pull up a picture of her right now and like cover the bottom half of her face and look at her eyes and then look at his face. I was like, it's like the same half of the face. I was like, you gonna be fucking staring at your boy's face in the fucking bedroom? You haven't thought this through. That's what I would always say to him. I was like I get why. Like, I'll make jokes to him. I'll be like, he'll bring up once in a while his sister or something, just like, and I'll be like, what's your sister doing, man? How is it? Well, because he's told me, like, oh, dude, every guy I fucking knew from like high school and shit, had a bunch of friends, always end up trying to hit up my sister or holler at her or something. And I was like, I couldn't do it.
I think they might.
I've always been like, I couldn't do it, bro. Yeah, it's like, I'm not trying to fuck you. I'm not a buddy fucker. I'm not like, this is the closest thing.
This is as close as I can get without society shunning me.
I like my buddy. He's a cool guy. He's my buddy.
I would have liked it more. Put it a lady form.
This is a lady's face. This is a lady's body with my buddy's face partially. My buddy's a cool guy.
Yeah, and it is pretty goddamn close.
I like ladies. I like my buddy. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? How am I the weirdo?
You're the weirdo.
Yeah, I'm making it weird.
You brought it up.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird. I was like, everybody, your fucking buddy's gay? So what do you mean? I was like, I'm not saying like it just looks like a bad. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying from her like mid part of her nose probably and up is fucking you. Like, you got the same eyes. And I was like, and even if it's just the eyes, it's a big part of the face to me that accounts for how someone looks. If you and your sister had the same...
Do you want to wake up one day and it's cold and she's partially covered up and you look over it and you got a question real quick?
She's just like this. She's just like this in the blankets. She's like, hi. And you're like, oh. And you just roll over and it's your buddy's eyes. Looking at this.
Yeah!
That's what I'm saying. Like if my buddy and his sister who look alike, or any of them ever, shared like the nose and mouth and chin, like it wouldn't be as bad. But the eyes is a big thing. It would be a different thing. Like I might be
got a chiseled ass jawline.
No, I'm not saying
I'm
that.
fine with it.
I'm saying like they got the same lips, they got the same nose basically, but the eyes is different and everything else. You know what I mean? That'd be fine then maybe, because it's not. I don't look at a mouth and nose and be like, you got your mom's mouth. I've never looked at my boy and meant like, you got the lower half of your mom's face, man. You ever? No, I don't want to tell you that. You look like your mom down low in the face.
Yeah, in the face.
In the face down low. And them hips. I'm just saying.
Your mama gave you them wide hips.
You got some junk in the trunk, I bet. You gain a few pounds. Come here, man. Stand up. Spin for it. Give us a spin. Start acting like creepy guys do. Give us a smile.
Act like you dropped your pencil and you gotta pick it up.
Yeah. Try to touch your elbows together behind your back. I bet you can do it. Come on, do it for your pal.
Oh. Terrible.
Yeah. That's great. That's how it is. Sometimes, I guess, a lot of guys gotta really fuck their buddy's sister that looks like them.
Sometimes you gotta keep it in the family, genetically speaking.
That's crazy. Yeah, I always thought that was funny as fuck, though. I was like, you got a bunch of weird buddies. Like, what do you mean? I was like, your sister and you got the same eyes, bro. I was like, do you not notice that? Because I do. First time I saw her and knowing you, I was like, oh yeah, you definitely fucking related. Like, I wouldn't have to fucking know you to be like, you guys share a mom or something.
Something's going on there.
And these eyes are the same. It's the same from the nose up. You guys got the same face right there. That's crazy. Which one do you want to fuck me? I'll take either one.
Whoever can touch the elbows behind the back the quickest.
Yeah. And twins.
When they call it like the Devil's Twins or some weird shit.
Yeah, the Devil's Twins. Devil's Twins. That's in the Budweiser commercial from back in the day.
Some long ass dude.
It's my buddy and his sister. It's America's getting all fucking riled up for. I don't remember the rest of the song. It's a bunch of shit you love, I think. Because I think the next line was, love Bud too, or something like that.
Never been a beer guy.
And twins that look alike in the eyes.
Terrible. That's not nice.
That'd be great. Because I do it, I fucked a couple of twins the other night. Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy.
They get real hyped for that.
He's like, dude, tell me more. I was like, oh, dude, it's fucking all right. So,
don't spare on the details.
Dude, this fucking chick, body like, tits like, and then her brother, and they're like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? No. No. He's setting his ears on fire. Why would you do this to me? Oh, fuck. I'm half hard. I'm already half hard. Oh. No. Oh, God. Gay. Oh, he just starts punching his dick. Oh, fuck. It won't go down. I'm throwing rope. I'm going to punch it in the dust. Oh, I'm coming.
He's a masochist, so he's just getting off.
Oh, God, it's such a hot story. Fuck, it's gay. Oh, I'm gay.
Can't stop throwing rope.
I can't stop. I can't fucking stop and it hurts. Kill me.
Seems to have his pant leg, he fucking slips and he actually cracks his head and dies.
Yeah, he slips in his cum. For
a masochist, the ultimate death.
Dude, that would be great.
Slip on your cum in public and die.
That would have been.
He'd be coming after death. He'd be throwing rope 2 hours later on the morgue table. He'd be throwing rope.
That would have been a great.
To put a bucket over it, the fucking dude be doing an autopsy.
Like a restaurant with a leaky roof.
Just a bucket getting hit with rope.
Oh, that should have been a great fucking episode of Spike TV's 1,000 Ways to Die.
Slipping on.
This dude was gooning and he fucking slipped when he had to get up and answer the door from fucking Papa John's because they fucking put it in the box. And he was watching ebony porn, but it's,
it's cool.
Yeah. He hates him, but he likes him.
I mean, they're keeping it, with their own, so he's cool.
Yes.
They're not mixing.
So they're being real rough on each other. Stop it. I just act like he's trying to explain it to his friends who are like, oh, you want to do what? I just opened his fucking computer to try to get into the KKK website and log in, and you fucking got your tabs open still from fucking Pornhub, man. Fucking ebony? Everything's ebony. Are you fucking killing me, Billy Ray? And he's like, listen, man, this bitch is going pretty hard on each other. I just pretend they're hurting each other. 2 birds, 1 stone.
At least it's not gay.
Yeah. At least it's not Cletus. I went over to his house, and his fucking same thing happened. Trying to get on the KK website, we're trying to do a little impromptu meeting at his house. Fucking, we had to get in and fucking, get the proper paperwork ready, print it out, and the goddamn fucker's tabs open. His fucking fraternal twin boys. And they were black.
Oh, shit. He's gay and says he is, and he likes them.
Yeah, he's a gay race trader.
Oh, he's exactly everything we stand against.
But numbers is low, so I say we let him stay. He's good people.
And he's already made it up a couple of ranks.
His wife makes the best mac and cheese for the potluck.
Who else is going to repair our robes?
Yeah, he's a hell of a tailor, I'll tell you what.
They keep
The moths keep getting to my Grand Wizard costume, I'll tell you what. All the mothballs in the world will not keep these sumbitches off of my goddamn red pointy hat. They ruined my goddamn sash. For fucking dudes that, are super anti-gay and pride themselves on being manly men and guns and, the Southern gentleman way of life like it used to be. They fucking are real gay about a bunch of shit. Like, they got these fucking big robes, sashes, fancy titles, a lot of pageantry with them folk.
A lot of pageantry?
Yeah.
Much like the sash.
Yeah.
Dressing them up, putting bows on them.
They're theater kids, dude. They're fucking theater kids. They're fucking dressing up and going out in the woods. And they fucking got it, like, they set their stage. It's a burning cross. And they're like, oh, hellfire and brimstone. These blacks got restaurants where they're frying catfish. You're supposed to boil it.
Much like the hamburger.
You bought it. Yeah, just like a, boiled ham. That's another thing. We're not calling it hamburgers. It's steamed ham. Hamburgers is a black invention meant to keep the white man down.
Adding all this extra work.
Putting in all this goddamn. And it's, you know what? It's, you can't, goddamn it. Can't just be frying all this food, putting all this spice on it. So I gotta get them out. It's hurting my tongue.
Hurts my tongue. Hurts my tummy.
It makes me shit something fierce.
We haven't invented Chipotle away.
So I can't. I tried that new soul food place. Thought, I snuck in there. Didn't let anybody see me. I couldn't.
Full wardrobe.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't let anybody know who I was. Sneaking in. I wore a hat, false mustache, fucking sunglasses, red hat, of course. Still let them know who's boss.
White lettuce.
But, local business. It's a spot that's been run down for a few years. I don't like that the blacks went in there with their catfish business. But, shit, I figure it's better than the town being blighted. You know what I mean? It is my town. Until we can get, business back up booming, let them have their spot. So I went in there to get, some cornbread and the fixings. And I asked if they boiled the catfish, and they said they were fry it.
I said, oh, no.
That's right. So, I paid for a platter, and I ate it all. I wasn't happy about it, though. I carved a swastika into their table.
Real deep.
Real deep. Fresh table, too. Fresh out the box. Oh, let me tell you what. I shit in my 98 Ranger on the way home. God damn it. I shit. I didn't even fucking feel or hear it coming. It's like
it just was warm.
Like how Tony Soprano got with the Goddard stick at the end of Sopranos. Didn't hear it or see it. Fade to black. Fade to brown.
Fade to brown.
All over my cloth seats. All over that cloth bench seat. In my goddamn 98 Ranger. Never gonna get the smell out. Catfish?
Seats are great.
Fried catfish? I tell you what, I think they made it with shit. They had to. I don't know what they're doing in there. So let's firebomb the business.
I shit my pants. Let's firebomb.
That's why I called this meeting. I need your fellas' help. We're gonna firebomb this goddamn catfish business. They gave me the runs. I got the hot trots. Can't handle no cumin. I don't even think cumin's a spicy one.
No, he's just like hyper allergic to like multiple seasonings.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He's
Just that's why he can't handle spice.
yeah, but I think they put pepper on it. Goddamn animals.
God damn it.
God damn it. What is it? Salt? Oh.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit.
Oh. Did you let this cook in its fat a little bit? Oh, no.
You're supposed to drain it.
It should be
You
dry.
want to cook it on a foreman?
I want it to be dry.
Cook it on a foreman.
You dry this. You dry this piece of meat out right now.
I want you to squish all the liquid out of it and then cook it.
I want to be able to eat it like a chip.
Much like a chip. I want it to crunch. Oh.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Yeah. That was good.
See, look at time flies, man.
Time flies when you're smoking bongs.
You're smoking bongs in a sub. Talk about.
Got some good battery left, though.
That's crazy. You can fucking do another podcast when I leave. You can do your solo dolo podcast.
Oh, when I just talk to myself.
Some people do that. It's like Joey Diaz when he moved at first.
Yeah, dude.
It was awful, dude. I don't know how it wasn't good to listen to most of the time. I don't know how people do that.
I could.
For like an hour plus, just sitting there being like, so there's a lot of things going on in my life, since we moved. I'm just thinking
My life ain't eventful enough, and I really don't want it to be
That's what I'm
eventful
saying.
enough. Even if it was once a week, I don't want my life to be that eventful.
Well, even if it wasn't, I'd like it to be eventful, but I don't want to. I could not. I'm not vain enough, and I don't want to be a dick calling them people. Like I like Joey Diaz again.
Yeah,
but
I like him.
Yeah, the following, he wanted to keep doing something, keep his name out there.
Yes, too. I know he's a father, and it's a big part of his life and all that. But like, I probably don't have to hear about every single like art project.
That's why it was boring. That's why it was boring, because his life was he wasn't doing shows, and it was like, so I went to the doctor on Thursday.
Yeah, that too.
And
all of his medical shit for the breathing.
They shaved these corns off my feet. I'll tell you what, fucking huge fucking corns. And then he's like, and then my daughter had soccer practice, and we had the kids over. I paid my buddy, he was a cop, a small $100 to give me a ride down to the movie theater. It's like I checked out after a while. Like I listened to one episode since Lee came back, and I was like, it's not the same thing.
Yeah,
they're not fucking.
Are they in person, or is it like a virtual
I
thing?
think sometimes I think mostly probably they're zooming, because I don't think Lee still lives nearby.
Yeah, that's why I thought that he wasn't on there. I thought
maybe he is, but I heard Joey was like splitting his time between Austin sooner now or something. He's like,
he finally got the bug.
He's still gonna live in Jersey, and the family is, I think, but I don't know if he's gonna get a house or if he's gonna stay with Rogan or if he's gonna put him up in like a nice little apartment condo thing. He's gonna start, apparently he's spending his time.
He's got plenty of land. He could probably just build more extra.
Yeah, well,
house.
he's offered him apparently. Joey said multiple times. Joe's like, I'll buy you a house.
Yeah,
like when he first moved out there. Yeah, obviously, buy everybody a fucking house. Every fucking
all 250.
Yeah, all 250 assassins. But no, fucking I don't think, not to call them vain because they have fans, and again, he had something he wanted to, he wasn't, there was no shows.
He should put his money where his mouth is, and he should put up all 250 of the real assassins so that we know who they are.
Yeah, Assassin Tower. Let's make up a giant. No.
You can put them 125 apiece and make it 2 towers.
There you go. The Twin Towers. Some of them assassins are going to Saudi Arabia too, so they might fucking be getting some training.
That's why it was.
All you need is 19, baby. No, I don't think I'm vain enough to ever do that. To sit in front of a camera.
Do you know how many did they get 19? That would be a great.
What? There's more than that. There's way more than that, I think. Yeah.
That would have been so great.
Pretty sure it's more than that.
That would have been so good, though. They should have done,
If it was 19, I would be buying into my own fucking little fake psyop thing from yesterday's recording where I was like, dude, fucking, if I got rich, I'd send over guys and get them training. Maybe if it was 19 and only 19 and they were all American, which I know
And then
not all of them are.
you find out too the day after that multiple other people got paid, got offered it, and then last minute were told that they didn't need to show up anymore.
Yeah.
Keep the money, don't show up. We have what we need.
Stay home from school today.
We have all we need. It is max capacity.
We only took the best pilots.
The best.
Bill Burr does fly helicopter.
Maybe there was ulterior motives with that one.
Maybe that's what he's doing. He's gonna, as revenge, he's gonna helicopter.
SBJ or whatever.
Who?
Or what is his name? MBH?
Who is the guy's name?
The big guy over there.
Oh,
They always
I don't.
use the
MBS.
acronym because
MBS.
it's long.
It's like Mohammed bin Salah. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I was trying to think of
I think
what
it's
it was.
MBS.
MBS.
That's the big one. That's the big king or prince
He
or whatever.
tries to
I also like how are you?
coax him into a helicopter ride.
How are you a country, a monarchy? You have like thousands of princes. Fuck off.
They all get their little own oil well.
That's yeah, you prince at this oil well?
Yeah.
That's fucking
That's how it works, right?
That's stupid. How many princes does Saudi Arabia have before we go
Not
out?
enough.
Let's tell the fucking
Not
people.
enough.
Shut up, Pollard.
I'll be the first to say you can't buy me, but you don't have enough princes. Again, reference.
7,000 to 15,000.
Wait, 7 to 15?
7 to 15,000.
It just depends on how many died that day, I guess.
They don't know.
That's a pretty wide number.
But it says estimates vary with numbers ranging from at least 7 to over 15,000 total royal family members. Apparently that means they're all princes. Most of the power, however, is concentrated within a much smaller group of around 200 to 2,000 influential male descendants of the kingdom's founder.
It's still pretty wide. A 10 times net is pretty wide, I feel. For people to have like a title, you know. Like, you know, it's not like they come out with the Forbes 500 list and there's like 518 people on it. There's 500 people on it.
How are you gonna be a prince? How you all gonna be prince? Kind of fucking.
What are they a prince of?
Yeah, is it like
Is it
dukes?
just in case like they have a rash of like them dying every
all right,
day so
I'm an
that
ass.
somebody's
No,
there?
I'm being an ass. It's just like they're just, and maybe they have words for all the different ones, but we only ever hear them as princes. But I want to hear the other, because I know they have other words. I know that, I mean, not them specifically, but in the Arab and Muslim world, there's like sheiks and all this other, you know what I mean? Like Grand Poobah. Like you could be other things. Like, but we probably don't know what those are. We only hear them as princes. But it's probably more like how Britain used to do and still does, where like you're Duke of this or her of this.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid shit like that.
So they all got their own oil.
Yeah, they're like they got their own little duchy or whatever, but they don't call it that. Yeah, it's their little duchy. Like, this is my land. This is my sand. Got him. Remember, we can't be bought.
Oh, fuck no.
Fuck y'all. Good night.